Fuck you. is broken. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh god. Twitch was having a little bit of a oopsie. But it's okay now, it's okay. The turbulence is now over. And I will be coming through the aisles with a beverage cart with some peanuts and perhaps a little bit of Sprite or Coca-Cola, or maybe a little snack tray with samples of fruits and pretzels. If you would like to partake in that, I will be happy to oblige. If you would like a snack. You want a hot dog? We can't fucking have hot dogs up in the mile up in the air. What do you think this is? The Glizzy Express? I think, would it be possible to cook a hot dog up in the air that far? Oh. Hot dog science. Hello? 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 I'm here. I'm a plane conductor. Hello. Is everybody having a good Tuesday? Are you enjoying your 420? The 20th of 4? The Snoop Dogg holiday? I remember, was it in 2020 or the year before that I spent this day reading the Wikipedia page for weeds on youtube.com. Onigato! Thank you! Onigato gozaimasu! Thank you for gifting those subs. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yo. How's it going? You keep waking up and you can't sleep, it sucks. Oh god, I feel you so hard. I'm so sorry. That's like the worst. When you desperately want to sleep and you're so tired, but your body just won't let you go to sleep. Last night, I actually had a bit of a fucked up night last night. I fell asleep watching House Hunters because I wanted to torture myself, because I feel like they purposely bring on the most annoying people for that show because they know it makes good television. And I want to make a bingo card for like episodes of House Hunters where it's like crown molding, curb appeal. I really like the openness of the space. Oh, I really like the craftsman style, the marble countertops. There was an episode with like an NFL football player who was like really rich, looking for a house, and his criteria was it needs to have a bathroom with heated floors, heated toilet seat, and a tub that could fit him. And you know what? Good for him. Like, I'm glad that like he's moving on up and is treating himself with stuff like that, because a heated toilet seat is quite a luxurious thing. But the entire time they kept checking out these amazing houses, and he would be disappointed because the bathroom floor wasn't heated, or that the tub didn't quite fit his legs. And I was just like screaming at the TV, like, dude, you're like a multi-millionaire. You could get any house you want, and if it doesn't have the heated floors, you can pay someone to install them. You could buy a different tub. You can get a tub custom made to fit your body because you're like 8 feet tall and you're a football player. Like, you could do that. It was so funny but so frustrating, because they saw like these like gorgeous homes, and he's just like, nah, I don't know. It's kind of a deal breaker that the toilet seat isn't heated. Just buy a different toilet! But anyway, fell asleep watching that, and I woke up to the neighbors like down the street being so goddamn loud at almost 2 a.m. on a fucking Monday night. Like, don't you got like work in the morning or something? Like, what are you doing out there? They were like screaming, playing loud music, and getting drunk and like laughing and shit. And I wasn't jealous of them at all. I wasn't jealous of them having fun and having a nice get together at all. But I I was really pissed because I fell asleep watching House Hunters and I was like out. I was like in a coma like state in my bed, sleeping so soundly. Nothing could wake me except for these fucking people. And I woke up, I was so mad. I was like shaking with anger. So I went out on my balcony and please don't judge me for this because like I almost never do stuff like this because I don't want to be that person. But like it was fucking 2 a.m. and please don't unsub from me for being a Karen. But like people always say, well, just call the police and file a noise complaint. I don't want to do that. Like call the police just because someone's being noisy. Like I'm taking these manners into my own fucking hands, bro. I went out onto my balcony and I like yelled in my like deepest, most Karenish voice. What the fuck are you guys doing? I was like, shut the fuck up. It's almost 2 a.m. Don't you have work in the morning? Can you please be fucking quiet? I'm trying to sleep. And like I heard one of them like chuckle a little and they're like, okay. And you know what? You know fucking what? They were quiet after that. They were very quiet, strangely. I didn't hear a peep from them after that. So I must have instilled some kind of fear into their hearts. And I went the fuck back to sleep and I slept pretty good after that. But I did lose like a couple hours of sleep to them. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I can't be losing sleep. I have to go to I have to be in a fucking concert in like 4 days. I'm tired of like inconsiderate people just like not caring how they like affect the lives of others. Like they think like the world is just like revolving around them and they don't even think about how their noise is keeping other people awake. Yeah, they fucking stopped. I was surprised too because I thought that they would just like laugh at me and make fun of me. But I was like, you know what? I want to speak to the fucking manager. And I spoke to the manager. I yelled. I sounded like the fucking voice of God. My voice like echoed off of all the buildings in the neighborhood. And they were afraid of me. They knew that I was going to smite them. If they kept being noisy, I would have fucking gone over there. And I would have been like, you know what? I'm fucking 6 feet tall, and I look like Slender Man, and I'm not going to fuck around. Like I would have went full complain mode. I would have gone in front of them and like found like the most annoying song on my fucking phone Bluetooth speaker and played it directly into their window for an hour. Yeah, I don't like to yell at people. I don't do it because it's like it's scary and it feels bad. Like it feels bad to yell at people, even if they're like being so annoying and disrupting my life. But in that moment, I didn't really regret it because I was like, you know what? Like, I'm taking back the hours of sleep that I lost. And why the fuck are you guys having a party in the middle of a pandemic? Like maybe they're all vaccinated somehow. I doubt it. But Jesus. Why? Yeah, I need a megaphone. Please. Ah! See, I'm a fearsome creature, okay? Cower before me. Cower before my power. Thank you, bye, Jovius. Thank you so much. Did that scare everyone else too? You get to all be scared with me. Thank you so much. I did have a good weekend. I spent like most of the weekend doing a bunch of errands, and also I watched a lot of interesting Twitch streams over the weekend. They were good. I was very invested in like a few certain Twitch streams over the weekend. And then after resting, I did a bunch of errands. I went out on the town and I got some business done to prepare myself for the road ahead. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm very scatterbrained and mentally exhausted right now. I'm like, my mind is moving 1,000 miles per second and I can't really keep up with it right now. There's too much going on. And speaking of which, I think I missed a bunch of alerts. I'm so sorry. Leviathan, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the Dockies. I hope they're very soft and very comfy. Thank you very much. Electric Pickle, thank you so much for gifting all those subs. Holy crap, that was a ton of subs. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Electric Pickle. What the hell? You're so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tamare for those biddies. Thank you so much. Thank you. One Punch RS. Thank you. I'm glad you're having a good day. I'm having like kind of a messed up day because I had a messed up night, but now that I'm streaming and I'm able to complain into all of your ears and you will carry my burdens for me, I feel a little bit better. Thank you. Thank you, Smurf. 123 lol? Omega lol. Flooperson, thank you. Thank you, Papa Mech. Thank you, Rhino. Thank you, Weebmaster. Thank you, Brovy96. Thank you again, Electric Pickle, for the 420 bits. Today is Funny Plant Number Day. You know what? Today is also the Snuffy's anniversary. She's celebrating her streaming anniversary today. I think that's really funny that this day happens to be her anniversary. So did she plan that? Namidia, thank you. Thank you, Trisha Snakes. Thank you, Xenon KYXA. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I could help you in some small way. Thank you, Grandpa Wiggly Nips. Picturing like nipples wiggling independently is it's quite a mental sight to behold. I'm just like picturing them going like oh, what if you could move your nipples like a prehensile appendage? Like they just like you could just like it's impossible though, because it's just impossible. I mean, maybe you could technically if you like can twitch the muscle behind them, but that wouldn't be directly moving them, it would be indirectly. But anyway, thank you. My weekend warrior, train champ. Yes, I love my station. And you are all here and the train is about to leave. Thank you. You're Johnson, Mishk97, Ballbuster, and Flufferson. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hodgenow and Dot. Thank you, Sir Footballs. And oh my god. I think it's still catching up. I think it's still catching up. Oh no, Pickle, what have you done? Did you do the dick alert? Nipple fingers. Yeah, you could pick up a delicious treat with your nipples. Like chopsticks. Chopstick nipples! This is a library?
Hey! I think your
no,
dick
it's
is
a train
dirty.
Station.
Try ending the game and cleaning your dick.
Hey! I think your dick is dirty. Try ending the game and cleaning your
What the hell? Okay. and rinsing my wiener with the sweet stream of donation money. Diving into that like Scrooge McDuck, except like you go in like pee-pee first. Thank you. This is a library? No, you don't understand. It's an alert from no. It's how long does it last? I think about like over 2 minutes long. Maybe almost 3 or 4 minutes. I don't remember. It's a very long time of the like dick being stretched out. It's an alert that I edited some sound clip from a Zelda CDI game of them saying like, hey, I think your disc is dirty. Try ending the game and cleaning your disc. So I edited it to make it sound like something funny. And now everyone tortures me with it. It's part of the Nyanners stream pastime to torture me with it. Don't stretch it too much. Well, edited it. Every time I try to say edited it, I can't say it. Can anyone say that? Edited it. It doesn't sound right. Am I even saying it right? Edited it. I edited it. Edited it. You rip the skin. Sometimes I pull on it so hard. Oh no, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, there's so much pollen in the air. I can see like a mist of pollen carried on the breeze, like a Silent Hill fog. Thank you, Rot N4X. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. You started doing random seal noise today? It's spreading. My brainwashing beam is spreading. And thank you, Keymob. I like this model with the cat girl underneath. Yeah, I love this conductor hat. It's really nice. It makes me feel very large and in charge. Sneeze time? I don't know. I don't think it's possible for me to sneeze on stream. I think I've kind of given up on my sneeze aspirations. I sneezed off stream on Arcadum stream in the call. And I was so upset. It really is performance anxiety. Like the fact that I'm streaming, my brain picks up on that and knows that I am streaming right now. If I'm in someone else's stream, it's not as bad. Because usually when I'm in someone else's stream and I'm not streaming it myself, I feel a little bit calmer. Because like when I stream, I have to like, there's like a lot more that I have to juggle with like the streaming software and chat and stuff. But if I'm on someone else's stream, I'm just along for the ride. I'm a passenger, right? Like I'm a passenger on their party bus. But when I'm streaming, I am the conductor. And with great conductor comes great responsibility. Oh, also, I have I finished my picture for D&D, by the way. Speaking of Arcadum. Oh, and also on last Friday when I was on Arcadum stream, he left the call, so I thought like we weren't on stream anymore. So I was in the call with Veve, Fruit, Hardica, Snuffy. I think, and I was in there, and I didn't know that Vei was streaming. Cause I thought she ended stream or was just like not streaming the call, so I was just like chilling out, and we were just like doing like stupid like car noises at each other, like, oh, I'm your little Ferrari, oh. And I was embarrassed by that, but like people were like, well, why is she embarrassed? That's just stuff she does on a stream normally. First of all, I was taken off guard, okay, cause I was just like, oh god, now people know that I'm this weird, even like alone and not live. But also, the main reason why I had like such a freak out moment was not because of what I said. It was because of what I was going to say. I was going to say not gonna lie, I was going to say some pretty yabai stuff like to Vey. I was gonna be like full on like talking about like some pretty very yabai kind of discussion material. Gone sexual, not safe for work. I was literally on the edge of mentioning something to her based on a previous conversation that we had that was like kind of an inside joke. And in that moment when she was like, "Oh, I'm still streaming," I was like, "Oh my god, I almost said that!" Cause like it could have been so bad. It's like that feeling when you're like, I don't know, you're at the top of a really tall building or you're like walking on a bridge and then you fucking look down. You look down. I swallowed a particle of dust. Oh god. I'm okay. I got too excited and I inhaled dust. But it was like that moment where you look down from a really high place and your butt just like it like you feel like all the muscles in your lower body just go like ka-ching, like Transformers more than meets the eye. Like your fucking like your butt goes from like normal butt mode to like it goes from normal butt mode to armored butt mode. You know what I mean? It like transforms. It like, yeah, hyperclench. It like it turns into a fucking like metal shield to protect your vulnerable areas. I'm gonna drink some water to wash this down. I have ingested a very healthy amount of nutritious dust. Yeah, buns of steel, yeah. Yeah, I was panicking. Mostly about what I was going to say, not really about what I said, although that was also embarrassing. Decepticons. Well, Chipmunk 141, thank you so much for all those bits. What the hell? Thank you. 5,000 bits. Thank you so much. And thank you. Rotnax. Yes, Rotnax. Now I know. Thank you so much. Where is the merch? I also I actually have a Daki Makura that is on pre-order for another 5 days or so. If you're interested in that. And there's, as far as like shirts and stuff go, there is more on the way, coming very soon in the next couple months. We're doing like a really cool merch rollout for the summer, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to collect all the Shoujo Girls merch and make a shrine, and then I'm going to make sculptures out of all of their heads out of chewed up bubblegum. God, I almost died. Can you believe I almost died on stream? So, speaking of Arcanum's D&D stream, over the weekend I finally finished my sketch for my Tyrion Batgirl character. She is a warlock, and she is very mysterious and epic. And make fun of me all you want for being cringe. But you know what? I love my Batgirl. I treasure her. I gave birth to her. I conceived her within my creative womb, and I have pushed her out. It took a lot of pushes. It took a lot, because she's very big. I think I kind of want to make her like over 6 feet tall. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure whether to make her like a giantess mommy, or maybe make her like kind of short. I don't know. I don't know what would be cuter. But I would have to ask like Arcadum, like, what is the average height for bat people? Tall is good. Tall is sexy. I want her to be super tall, but like she's gotta have some like meat on her. Maybe like have some abs, really big muscular arms. So she can pick you up. Oh god. Okay, so it's still kind of sloppy. Cause like I just wanted to be done with this picture. I made like a rough sketch and then I like painstakingly colored it in over the course of a couple days. And I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. Like it looks pretty cool. And I'm excited about the design. I'm really excited to play as her in the D&D campaign. But yeah, sorry, my nose is really runny. Ah! Oh god, she's so close. So this is my this is my finished Batgirl. I I was inspired in part by some of the fan art that people made for adding more details to her design. And gosh, I'm really proud of myself for actually finishing this because I hate drawing. And it takes me such a long time to finish something, and most of the time I start a picture and then I give up because I get too frustrated. But with this, I persevered because everyone was so nice and said so many nice things, and they were like, "Oh, your character is cool, I like it a lot," and that made me feel really happy, so thank you. So I wanted to finish her for all of you. She's got very obvious influence from certain characters. I kind of combined like Ishtoa, Lulu, Echidna from ReZero, a little bit of Yuna, I guess kind of Yotsuyu from Final Fantasy XIV too, cause of the like kind of kimono and moon motif. Yeah. I'm really excited. She has to have really big boobs. And I added lots of little details. Like I gave her some belts and added some like embellishments to her little like her sash around her waist with the moon and the little strings, and she has like a little pouch and some like little like jewels. They're jewels, Betty. They're jewels. I'm sorry. Only like 10 people are gonna get that reference. Maybe that 10 is wishful thinking. Maybe like 2 people will get that reference. It's from my favorite movie though. Yeah, she's got a potato wedge on her belt. God, potato wedges are so good. Especially when their season's just right with like a little bit of salt and pep and some red pepper for some added spice. Yeah, she's got like a little like there's like a blue thing next to the pouch. I wanted her to have like some kind of like crystal orb thing just like dangling off of her belt. Cause Snuffy mentioned this in the call during the last D&D thing, but she was like, it's really hot when characters have like a bunch of like beads or piercings and stuff on them, and they walk, and you can just hear the like jingling noises of all of the like accessories that they have. Kind of like Lulu's hair beads and stuff. When she walks, it's like oh god. And I just wanted to like imagine that like every time she walks, it's just like oh god, you know like those type of pants that are like that type of material that is really like squishy? Like the like windbreaker material. People would wear those kind of pants all the fucking time, and you could hear them coming from a mile away. It would just be like oh, Mousy, thank you! I will give you one of Umi's mermaid scales to keep in your pouch. Our scales are magical. Oh, please! I love Umi. I love your D&D character. She's so cute and so unique. I love her so much. Thank you so much, Mousy. I will keep the scale for good luck. Oh man, I hope Arcadum lets like you and like other people from your campaign come and like make a cameo so we can hang out. That would be so good. Girl, you sound like sexy maracas when you walk. Thank you so much, Mousy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and thank you, Ninja, for that donation. What is... Oh, it's the hex color code. Oh, I forgot to mention a very important detail. Do you see this color of the inside of her ears? Do you notice it? This like very light kind of like periwinkle pink. It's I had a very important thought while I was designing this character, and I think that is the color of her nipples. Like officially. Because I was just like, I feel like it's important to, when you design a character, to come up with like every aspect of them so that it can be fully realized. I think it's very important to her lore, and for me to be able to RP her effectively. I don't think I would be able to get into this character and like really, you know, just like really get into her mindset of like who she is, where she comes from, what's her history, unless I know the color of her nipples. So I thought about it a lot when I was designing her, and I feel like I just feel like it would be the color of this like this kind of light desaturated pink color. Cause like you can kind of see it. I added some blush to her cheeks cause she's a little bit bashful, just a little bit, but she is sure of herself. She is a mature, elegant lady. But she's got like a little bit of soft pink blush on her. And of course, the black lipstick. That is key, that is clutch. You gotta have the black lipstick, bro. But yeah, anyway. I'm really happy with how this turned out, cause like I like her color scheme. I actually got inspired for the color scheme by my shower curtain. Cause I have this really good shower curtain that I got from Target, and it has like a peacock on it, and it's like purple and green and blue. I was like, oh, those are good colors. What about the eye patch? I have decided that she has a real injury on her eye, and you can also see on the same side of her face. She has like a bite taken out of her ear. And as I figured out during the last stream, the D&D like character making stream with Arcadum, she is part of the Shui clan, which is like a water/ice clan. And I feel like she used to do like a lot of ice fishing like back in the day. But she encountered like a very fearsome fish that attacked her and like took a big chomp out of her ear and maybe like scratched her eye with its like sharp scales. So I just thought it would be funny if everyone like wondered like, oh, I wonder what kind of legendary battle she got into to have gained such injuries and scars. And it's just like so mysterious. They're always just like, oh, I wonder. And she's too embarrassed to say that it was from a fishing accident. A fearsome fish. But I also thought maybe it would be cool to have her eye like reconstructed somehow with magic, so that she has like heterochromia, and it's kind of a magic eye, but it can't really do anything that good. Like someone mentioned to me that it would be cute if her eye was like kind of like Chunibyo, and she keeps it patched up so that the magic doesn't leak out and cause like uncontrollable weird shit to happen. Like not even like cool magic stuff, like she has to keep it contained, or like stuff just starts like catching on fire or something and it's just like annoying. Explosion! And maybe like her and Stuffy's character could bond over that, because they both like have some like uncontrollable magic gas. Magic farts. Oh, I forgot to show her her skirt has like cute little like details on it with like moon and star shapes and stuff. I just thought it would be cute to have like, she has like kind of a gothic, dark, edgy outfit, but has like a cool like illuminated part on the bottom. Cause she's in the celestial patron thingy, and also she has feet. I thought it was very important to give her like claws on her feet and also her hand. I think claws are very sexy. So yeah. that's my character. Thank you very much for enjoying her. I'm really excited to RP as her. I actually like also designed her underwear, like what she wears underneath this. It's like a little like leotard with like a little, you can see like the sleeve that goes under, and then there's like a robe that goes on top. Cause like look, you can see like the bottom part of the leotard. It's really important to RP. And I'm also thinking about giving her like an alternate outfit for like when it's, I guess she's like not very susceptible to cold because she's from the water clan. But they have like, in that clan, they have very like wintry clothes with like lots of fur. I thought it would be cute to give her like a cloak that she can wear sometimes with a bunch of fur on it, so she can look even more mysterious. I'm thinking way too much about this character. I'm sorry, I'm really excited. The game doesn't even start until June. And you know what else is happening in June? My mommy, she, my mom got vaccinated completely, and so did my brother, and they're both going to come and visit me in June for a few days, and I'm really excited for that because I haven't seen her since like October, and yeah, I'm really excited for her to come here, and I'm gonna take her on a sightseeing tour of ice caves in Siberia. I'm gonna take her to all my favorite restaurants. I'm really excited because like I'm pretty homesick, so I'm excited for them to come. I don't think my brother has come to visit me in like the whole time that I've lived here, so that'll be cool. I'll get to show him around. I don't know if I could put either of them on stream. I feel like that might scare them. But thank you very much, everybody. I'm like hitting myself in the chest, and it kind of hurts. Huh? Wait. So thousands of fan art drawn about her? My mom? No! Don't. Well, I mean, if it's cute, don't. As long as it's wholesome fan art, I think that's very cute, and I would love that. Speaking of fan art, I have another very cool fan art showcase for all of you guys. Cause there was a lot of fan art over the last few days and the weekend. I was like really excited, and I hope you all like looking at it with me, because every time I look at it, I smile so hard it feels like my mouth is gonna fall off. Also, there's been fan art, like so much fan art of my D&D character already, and that's amazing. What the hell? Also, I wanted to say, if you draw not safe for work fan art of my D&D character, you're poggers. Thank you for doing that. I just want to say that I'm okay with that. Like that, I would fucking love that. If you want to make fan art of her big bosom quivering in the breeze, then be my guest. I will receive your fan art warmly, with open arms. I will open up my palms and say, please, sir, may I have some more? Cause she's hot, okay? She's like my ideal girl. Honestly, when it comes to fan art in general, as long as it's not mean-spirited, and it's like, it's just made from like the standpoint of like, I'm a fan and I'm making art. I love fan art of all kinds. I just want to say that. I just wanna put that forward. Even though when people draw me with like less than a B cup, which is like canonically not right. Jeez, look at my 3 measurements, okay? Even when they do that, I love it. I just, the fact that anyone takes time out of their day to make fan art of me or my D&D character is just crazy. And as long as it's like nice fan art, like nice as in not mean, then I accept it. I accept it and I embrace it. Thank you for making fan art, whether it's got boobies or not. Naked bazongas. And speaking of fan art, let's get right into the fan art showcase, shall we? Shall we? Also, I'm sorry if there's a little bit of background noise. I'm actually gonna turn my fan up a little bit. Cause it's freaking hot in here, bro. It's so hot. I'm sorry if you can hear my fan. It's just been really hot. And I don't have air conditioning. And I don't want to get into the whole like air conditioning rant again. Yeah, it's freaking hot in here, bro. That is the title of the episode of this stream. This is truly the Final Fantasy 13 of streams. Okay. Fan art. Fan art. Look at this. This is me taking off with Vebe, and Silver is right behind. But what this picture doesn't show is that I am actually saving them from a fire. And immediately after I took Vebe out, I go back and I get Silver. Silver was also helping getting people out of the burning building. She was also like rescuing people with me. We were like a firefighter team together. And Silver, she's yelling because she's like, go, go, go! Go, be safe! She was yelling for us so that we could escape with ourselves intact. It's a very cute picture. I think this was done by Wallbeing? I hope I'm saying that right. I really, really do. Hold on, let me check. Wallbeing! Yes, Wallbeing. I think they also made the picture with us as the Gabriel Dropout characters. But yeah, this is me and Silver rescuing people from a burning building. The cake on there. Yeah, she's got really nice legs, I will say. And Silver looks really cute. I love how her ears are tilted up like that. That's really, really cute. And oh! Here is a picture that was actually commissioned by Reality Error, by the artist, who's a Japanese pixel artist by the name of Hasabuya? Hasabuya! You can find them on Twitter at Hasabuya. And if you'd like to commission them also with whatever your heart desires, they are on Skeb. They make wonderful stuff. And this picture fills my heart with so much joy. It's me riding on a long Goro over the city with my sword game. Like we're charging ahead towards a beautiful future. It's really cute and it's really huge too. I kind of want to make it my desktop background. It's really, really cute. Yeah, long Goro is long. I love it so much. Thank you, Reality Error, for commissioning that. And thank you to Hasabuya for having amazing art. Also, here... Oh! It's all of these shoujos in a train. Come on, ride the train. It's a ram. I think... where did I put the artist for this? I don't remember if this was in my Discord. Oh, here we go. Grody-chan! This is by Grody-chan! They made all of these shoujos in a little train. And it's so cute. Hime lost her Bible. Oh no! I love how Silver has her hands up and she's just enjoying the ride. And Melody's armpits look very nice in this picture, I must say. It's a very cute picture. The gang is all here. and Veve is there too. I'm so happy. I love them all. This is I wanted to say that like memes also count as fan art. Cause people like they take so much time out of their day to make like these Photoshop edits and stuff. And I love them. And this is by Traveloy. I found this on the Discord. I sure hope we don't see that VTuber with the thick ass. Hey Walter and Jesse. They look so upset. My butt. Oh my god. It's like my butt looks like it could like move each cheek independently. Like each cheek could go up and down like making it clap. Oh, here's a picture by Ejiru. And this is like, I wish this was a real like plush. I would buy like 20 of them. Oh, I'm covering the chat. I'm sorry. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. Ah, it feels wrong to like see like a picture of me and be like, oh, this is cute. But look at it. Look at the little legs and the face. It looks pissed. It's like, release me from this wretched form. Thank you for making this really cute picture. Oh, here is a fan art of my D&D character by COL, who makes so many wonderful pictures all the time. I have no idea how you do it. You're like cranking out these like masterpieces like every freaking day. They're so fast. They draw like really good pictures so quickly. They even have like the cool little moon designs and stuff in the background. Thinking emoji was the title of this. Scorpion Dragon, thank you so much for gifting those subs. Thank you. Thank you so much, Scorpion Dragon. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is a really cool picture. I'm very honored. Thank you so much. Her chest is very impressive. Oh, this is actually a leaked picture of the concert that is in 4 days. Oh my god. Of me and Kizuna Ai live on stage. I really want to talk with you. She's saying, wow, you go, big guy. Sugoi desu ne. This is by Zek. And I found this on the Discord. I have a Nyanners channel on my Discord for people to submit their fan arts, as well as on Twitter. And this is a very cursed but somehow touching picture. It's very cute. I love all my spider eyes. I'm Chaos Witch Quaylog. Quaylog with you. And this this next one is a very lovely picture by an artist by the name of Project Marsh on Twitter. And it's a picture of me and Silver. And Silver is hugging me. She surprised me with a tackle hug. And I'm very surprised and embarrassed because Silver is so beautiful. And I just cannot even like process what's happening to me because such a beautiful girl is like so close to me. And she's like, maybe I'm holding like a very hot chai tea latte and she is blowing on the chai tea latte to cool it off for me. And I'm like, oh, Silver. It's a very good picture. And thank you very much, Project Marsh. Here's a picture by Dirt Basher. It's 2 of them. It's me and Nyanners hanging out. We kind of look like the cover of like a 90s like one of those movies where there's like twins that are at odds with each other and like they have to like trick their parents into falling in love somehow. There's like 5 of those movies. 2 of them! It's very, very cute. I love the girls in the background. Ah, they look so squishy and soft. I love Nyande's expression. She's like, ah. I wish I was eating glop off of a spoon right now instead of doing this. Oh, this is a picture that I actually commissioned from Yamanasi Mikage on Skeb. I really wanted a picture of me looking like a cool Bloodborne character. I just had to, okay? Because I got this new costume for karaoke streams and it looks so like... It's got like this kind of like gothic magical girl appeal. And I was like, oh, I really want a picture of me like sitting in a throne with like a big Bloodborne moon in the background. Because this artist does so many cool pictures of this kind of style that seem kind of Bloodborne inspired. And I was like, my eyes lit up like red, like ring. And there's cherry sauce on my sword cane. Oh. Sorry, I talked too much and my throat got dry. But I love this picture so much. I put it on Twitter if you would like to see the full version. It is very large. I also might make this my desktop background. Is that weird? To make like pictures of yourself your desktop background? Right now, my desktop is a picture of the concept art for Anima. Cause there is really cool concept art for... Cause there's gonna be... In Final Fantasy XIV, in the new expansion, there's gonna be some kind of trial involving Anima, and they had cool fucking art for it. So I saved that and used it as my desktop background. And before that, Mousy actually commissioned excuse me, commissioned a really cute picture of us for Christmas. We were like sitting next to a Christmas tree, and I had that as my desktop background for so long because it's just so cute. But I just love fan art a lot. Like when I make it my desktop background, it's like pinning it to the proverbial refrigerator. Wait, you don't pin things to a refrigerator. What the hell? Oh, this is a... Oh, this is from Twitter. Wait, I opened the wrong window. This is from Twitter. And it's by... hold on, let me find the artist. I have to scroll through a bunch of art to find it. It is so freaking cool. It is by, Nicholas Kester. And it is like... a member of the Knights of Nyan. And it is so detailed and cool. Like, this looks badass as hell. I love the little details of all the, like, cats and the girls and stuff. And the cat sun. And the little, like, pink plumes of feathers and stuff. And they even have, like, very subtly, like, the motif of, like, the black and white stripes and stuff. And it looks like it's a Clydesdale horse. You know, those horses with, like, the really big hooves, you know? The really big fuzzy hooves. And they're kind of like short horses. They're very short and like stout. What they lose in height, they make up for in pure, like unconstrained mass. They are massive horses with very big hooves. I don't know why I know this. Maybe it's because I used to be a horse girl when I was little. I used to ride horses. One time I got... Like, the first time I rode a horse, it was a really old, slow horse, by the way. I got so scared. Even though it was going, like, it wasn't even going that fast. But I started fucking sobbing, and I was like, I want to get off the horse. I was like 8 years old. And my mom took so many pictures of me, like, sobbing on this horse. And she makes fun of me for it to this day. Yeah, I was a little bit of a horse girl. I dabbled in horse girlness. this picture! This picture I love so much. It's by Oralbo. And the bento in it looks so delicious. You can see I'm holding one of those like wieners that's cut into the shape of an octopus. And I love those so much. Ah! It's such a cute, soft art style. And I love the blowing leaves. It's just such a I look at this picture and I feel like spiritually refreshed. It's very nice. Thank you, Orable. It's a nice scene too. This picture tells a story. I'm sharing my bento with you. Maybe I give you the octopus wiener, and then I'm like psych, and then I eat it instead, and I just torture you for an hour. Yeah, the shadows are really nice too. I want the taco wiener. Oh, I came up with a really good idea the other day. I think I was actually talking about this in a stream with Mousy, but you know how there's takoyaki? It's like octopus balls. They're fried octopus balls with like scallions and stuff in them. So get this. What if there was like a Mexican Japanese fusion dish called takoyaki? And instead of octopus on the inside, there's like taco meat and like cheese and like spicy stuff. Wouldn't that be good? Wait, this exists? Well, it exists because I actually went back in time and invented it. I'm sorry, that was really loud. Takoyaki? No, takoyaki! Takoyaki. I've made it before, but it didn't really come out really well because I didn't have a proper takoyaki pan. I had a type of pan for making like these like ball dessert things. And the balls were too big. The balls were inert. And I was unable to thoroughly cook the takoyaki balls because they were so large. They're supposed to be kind of small. But despite that, it was pretty good. But they're not as good as they could be. Takoyaki though. Yeah. It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. I left it in my pants pocket. Did you know purple and green are complementary colors? Like, I'm pretty sure... Hold on. They're complementary colors. As contrasting colors, purple and green go together in perfect harmony. So, it was meant to be. Like, just... I'm talking about interior design, you see. I was just thinking about how well the colors green and purple go together. You know what it is, green and purple, green and purple, green and purple. Alright. Next picture is a picture by Brig Bragg. And I love it. It's me as a mischievous ninja in a really cute bodysuit. I love, what's this called? The side boob? Oh god, there's butt cheeks showing! Butt fangs! Oh, and then the sword cane. Nice! I love the thing on the thigh and the scarf. It's a very simple outfit, but it works so well. Like, this looks like a fighting game character. Ah, and the little mask on the side of the head. This is epic. I love this a lot. Thank you. I love how the leotard is so tight that you can see the belly button. It's like suctioned in there. What is that called when like a shirt or a leotard or whatever is like so tight that it's just like impossibly tight? Is it just called an impossible shirt? Like impossible meat? It's like vacuum sealed somehow, so that the boobs like look like independent from each other instead of being like one big boob shelf. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it looks like the boobs each have their own independent little sock, that they go into. How does that work? That, but with like belly button. It's like so tight. That's kind of hot. But anyway. Anyway! It's a very good outfit. Very fashionable. Thank you very much. Oh! Speaking of outfit, this is by Epib. Epib? I think. I don't know. But they made this really adorable picture of me and Bebe swapping clothes. And they made a bunch of pictures like this with other VTubers swapping outfits that I love a lot. And I was so happy and honored that they made one of me and Bebe together. And can I just say that Vei looks like fucking awesome in my hoodie and my tank top. It's just, she makes it work so well. And as you can see, I think I'm gonna need a little more tape to hold up the top of hers. I had an idea of like drawing the aftermath of this, where I like draw me putting back on like my tank top, and it's just like so stretched out. It looks like a fucking deflated balloon. No, my clothes will never be the same. It's so cute though. I love it. I love like my face expression tells like 1,000 words. 1,000 words call out through the edges. It's like a face of like a mixture of arousal, embarrassment, jealousy, astonishment. Like I look like a million different emotions are going through my head in this moment in time. And Vei is just like, I can hear her voice when I look at this picture. Why am I talking about her as if she's dead? I can still hear Bebe's voice right now. And she's like, bam! She's like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vei! I'm sorry for making fun of her when she's like defenseless and sick right now. Please, like, send her your... Holy shit, chat! Chat! What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm not bullying her. I love her so much. I think she has one of the best voices ever. I love her accent. It's like so unique. And it's just like iconic, you know? Like I can't really think of anyone else that sounds like Bebe and has like her like tone of voice and her like unique accent. It's so cool that you can just like imagine it just like that. Like she has just like so many cute quirks when she talks. I'm sorry. I'm I'm being embarrassing. I'm like her fucking aunt, like saying like, "Oh, babies. Oh, she's so cool." It's true. How am I a grandmother? Cause I'm fucking old and I sit down and I watch the Wheel of Fortune and I knit my little scarf and I wear my big diaper. I love when Vei goes BAM! Or like she calls me a bitch. I love it when Vei calls me a bitch. You bitch! I love her so much. But yeah, it's a really good fan art by Epib or Epib. I'm not really sure how to say it, but you can find it on Twitter. They do a bunch of pictures like this. Oh god, I remember the time, I was streaming with Vei. We were playing like AI Dungeon, and I left to go get a drink or something or go to the bathroom, and I came back and she was doing an impression of me, and she was like, pee pee poo poo. I laughed so hard because it was on point. She said like she felt like she's in front of the class and having to present. It was really, really cute. Oh god, we have this idea where I don't know if she talked about this or not on her stream, but I don't know. I'm like weirdly looking forward to this, but she had this idea a few days ago where she was like, we should all like go on walks together and like get in a Discord voice call and like talk and pretend that we're all walking together. And she said like we should get like watches that like track the steps or something. And I don't know. I'm like, I need to get off my ass and exercise more, but I just like, that's such a cute idea. How is she such a cute person? Like, I want to like throttle her. She's too cute. Ah! Fuck you, Vay. Stop being cute. One time, I'm sorry. This is like Vay's story hour. While she's gone, she's probably like sleeping right now and trying like to fight off her pneumonia. I feel so bad for her too, cause like, God, like she wants to stream so bad, cause she loves streaming so much, and she's been so sick, and it's so frustrating when you're that sick. But one time, she was on the phone on the Discord call with us while she was taking a bath, and it was really funny because she was just like talking casually, and I just hear like water noises in the background, and like I think like at one point she almost like dropped her phone, and she's like, "Oh fuck it," and you just hear like. Anyway. Thank you for this wonderful fan art of wonderful friend. Here's this is so cute. This is by Leroy Biggie. It's me dressed up as one of my favorite characters of all time, Majima Goro. Oh, no, the jacket is even like it matches his design, except it has my little Goros on it and stuff. And I have a Goro iPad. I actually named my mascot in part after this character. Cause like his name is Goro Majima, but also Goro is like the sound that a cat makes when it's like purring and rolling around, like Goro Goro. Goro Nya. I just thought it would be really cute. I love Majima so much. I love how badass I look in this too. Like, this is how I felt last night when I yelled at my neighbors. I was like, Korea! Baka yaro! Ikude! That was me. I was about to, like, do a fucking, like, breakdance move on their roof while going, I love him. I love him. I love Majima. He is perfect. He is literally a perfect character. I wish he was real. Every day I wake up in pain. I wake up clutching my chest because Majima Goro is not real and not on this earth with us. I wish so desperately that I could share the earth with Majima Goro. But sadly, he is in the video game realm. Man, they should make a Yakuza anime. And not with that attitude, he isn't. You're right, maybe I should make a Tulpa. Yeah, I'll just make a Goro Majima Tulpa and just like make him into an imaginary friend inside of my head. That would be a really good thing to do. That would be really healthy. I love him. Thank you, Leroy Biggie, for drawing this awesome picture. And this is me right now. This is literally me. This is by Nexo. It's me conducting the train. Am I a giantess? I love the scale of this. If I was a giantess, I think I would just like go find a train and sit on it and just go for a ride. Would you feel like you were going really fast if you were a giantess on a train? Cause like once you're a certain size, when you start going like, I don't know, 50 miles per hour, will it feel like 50 miles per hour? I swear to God, I'm not smoking the weeds right now. I'm just thinking about this very logically. Wouldn't it feel slower? I feel like it'd feel like a walking pace because of the scale. Because you won't be, I don't know, you wouldn't be traversing much terrain. Like you could probably go faster than it by just like running at a normal speed, because you would traverse more of the land. I don't know. Can someone work out the physics of this? Physics? Someone break out your microscope and figure this out. But this is a really, really cute picture. I love it so much. Thank you, Nixo. Oh! Here's another really cute picture by Maru CCY. They did me with short hair last time. And now I have long, fluffy hair. And I am doing a mischievous pose. And I have a tail. Ah! I always get so excited when I see myself with a tail. I wish I could make one, but it's like, it's really difficult. For some reason, it's just like, it keeps falling off. And I feel like maybe I should just have an artificial one. I'll just like plug one in. And that way, it'll stay. Or like... I don't know. Like graft it to my body. Like a umbilical cord. I need to find a piece of umbilical cord so that I can awaken the insight that I need to be able to conjure up a tail for myself. This is a very, very lovely picture though. Thank you so much, Mario. Thank you. And oh! Whoa, I made it go away. This is really cute. I love how big my hoodie looks in this. It looks so comfy. And I'm eating like a heart cookie. It looks like I'm like all snuggled up to watch a movie or something. This is so comfy. This is a really comfy picture. This is by Elster Empress, who is a VTuber. And they seem extremely cool. Thank you very much for making this art. It's so cute and comfy. I wish I had a bunch of pillows like that. I sleep with a bunch of pillows, actually. I like to sleep with a bunch of pillows and a bunch of stuffed animals. And I feel like one day, if I was ever able to afford it, I would get like a huge, huge bed and just like stock it with like 100 pillows and then just like disappear into the pillow fort. Kind of like that fucked up baby from Spirited Away. Remember that thing? That thing like is despicable. I don't know like what about it like made me feel so much like pure disgust and disdain. Yeah, you know that baby? It's like a big fucked up baby. The witch that works at the bathhouse has like a baby boy. And it's like a big fucking baby. And it lives in a room with a bunch of pillows all over it. And then like Chihiro goes in there because she's looking for Haku, I think. And she stumbles upon the baby and like the baby freaks out. And it's terrifying. Babies are terrifying. Full stop. I'm sorry if anyone in here is a baby. This is by Kura teacher. I really hope there's no babies watching this stream. Their first word is gonna be like fucking piss or something. Oh, come quick, Martha! The baby is saying his first word. Oh no, we have to take it back. I don't get this thing out of my house right now. This is by Kurajino. A really, really cool fan art of my D&D character. I love this so much. It's like kind of has the feel of like a Victorian portrait or something. I really love this like vibe. It's really, really cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love it a lot. Thank you for making this wonderful fan art. Kurajino. I'm sorry if I said your name really wrong. Oh! Here's a really cool picture by Slight Issue on Twitter.com. And it's me with a blitzball. And normally, I don't know how to feel about blitzball. Like, I get so, like, butt mad whenever I play blitzball. If anyone remembers the Final Fantasy X streams, when I got to the blitzball part, I was, like, full-on mad. And I don't get mad at games that often. And when I'm on stream, like, I play up my anger a bit because it's funny. But for that, like, I was, like, genuinely ready to just, like, punch a hole through my monitor. I have a love-hate relationship with blitzball, but this picture makes me love it more. Because it's really cute. I don't know why I said that in such, like, I said that in such a weirdly seductive tone. Like I'm trying to seduce the Blitzball. But I love this style. The colors are so cool. I love like the line work. It just like pops right at ya. I love it a lot. And I love the little like the nodules on the Blitzball. I just wanna like rub my hand all over it. Does anyone know where I can like buy a Blitzball? Cause I think if I had a Blitzball, I would just like rub my hands over it like all day, every day. Kind of like one of those like fidget ball things, like a stress ball. I'm a baby goo goo gaga? Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. This is really cute art though by Slight Issue. I really love how I'm like coyly hiding behind the Blitzball. Like, oh, hello? Would you like to see my Blitzball? Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for this cute art. What? I'm not sure what's happening in this picture. This is by Eva Q. And the caption for this that they put is somebody do something. Am I in danger? I'm in danger! I fell into the enclosure. Somebody please hurry! Wait, apes don't count. I read the rules for that Twitter account, by the way, and they said that apes don't count. So I can talk about apes all the fuck I want. This is a fucking gorilla, bro. Not the other type of animal. And this... Why does it look kind of sad and disappointed? Like, oh shit, not this shit again. It's a very lovely picture. Thank you, Eva Q. King Kong? Is this King Kong versus Godzilla? Ah. Oh, here's a picture that I retweeted last night of it's me and Veve in a hot tub stream together. It kind of looks like we're like sitting in a soup. I can't show the full picture because even though there is like steam in the way, it is still a little bit too risque for Twitch. But if you would like to see the full version, just go to Vei's Twitter or my Twitter, and it is on there in its full glory. And also, if you want to, actually, I can't say that. Never mind. But Vei, just ask Vei about it. Just ask Vei about this picture. She will. She'll tell you a thing. But yeah, it's a very cute, tasteful picture. We're just sitting in a tub, bro. Like, oh, well, not really a tub. It's like a hot spring, but you know, two girls in the hot spring. Definitely not gay. Chilling like 2 feet away from each other. I love the flower petals floating on the water and like blowing in the breeze and stuff. And you know what? I love the pose that I'm doing because like I would do that if I was in a hot spring. I would have like one of those wet towels like soaking on my head to help the steam come out of my head. Is that what that does? It helps the steam come up. Man, I want to like soak in a hot spring for like 100 years. But the version on my Twitter is it's safe for work. It is safe for work. There is no nudity on the Twitter, but it is the full version if you would like to see it. But I wanted to play it safe because even though it's censored, I feel like it's still kind of risque. Like we could be wearing bikinis for all you know, but I just wanted to play it safe on Twitch. But yeah, safe for work full version on Twitter if you would like to check it out. And the artist is UG8668. They do a lot of really cute art. Lots of UD art. Yeah, it's like there's no nudity, but I feel like I should be very careful on Twitch, especially with the concert coming up. But it is a very beautiful picture. I feel like they do like the hair really nicely, and the skin looks so soft and supple. Like I can almost imagine how it must feel to soak in such a hot spring. It's very lovely. Here's me with a fucking toilet. I love this picture so much. This is by Raunchy Raven, and it's like a toilet trophy. I'm on a toilet quest. I look like I'm about to like throw this at someone's head as my ultimate toilet attack. I also look kind of fucking ripped too, and I like that a lot. I'm doing a toilet workout. It's very nice and very cute. Thank you, Raunchy Raven, for this wonderful fan art. And here is Pee Pee Poo Poo. This is by Weeb Trash. Ma, there's a weird cat outside. It's me holding up a Pee Pee Poo Poo sign. Kind of like those signs at cons that say like free hugs or whatever. But I'm just in the corner saying pee pee poo poo. As I do. As I do. It does look super soft. I really love the facial expression. It looks like a lot more pure than I really am. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Weeb Trash, for this wonderful picture. Thank you so much. Gosh, there's so much fan art. This isn't even all of it. I had to like narrow it down. Otherwise, I would be here for like hours. You guys are like way too nice. Thank you to all the fan artists out there. Here is a very beautiful picture by Shay Sanchez, also known as Shay Senpai on Twitter. And it's me as a magical girl. And I have like look, it's like a little cat paw, like summoning circle on the bottom here. It's really cool. And I have like a magical wand. God, I wish I had a magical wand like that. I have a magical wand, but it doesn't look like that. No, I didn't mean like never mind. But this is a very cute picture. I love it so much. I love the whole like Sailor Moon vibe to it. It's like Sailor Moon, but also like evil. Because there's like a satanic summoning magic circle on the bottom. I'm doing a ritual. Thank you very much, Shay Sanchez, Shay Senpai. Thank you so much for this lovely art. In the name of the moon, Nyan will punish you. Thank you so much. Oh! Here's a picture that I saw today. And this is by Kwazukin on Twitter. I think that they are a Japanese artist. Because I went to their Twitter and it's all in Japanese. And that makes me really happy that there's like Japanese fans now. Because I'm really awkward and I barely speak Japanese. But I'm glad that people over there also watch my content and enjoy it enough to make these beautiful pictures. So thank you for watching me, even though I'm a useless sludge creature. And this is such a cool picture. I love the style, the colors, like I can't even like speak. There's like a moon in the background with like leaves and a really cool like kimono design. I love the eyes. I look so determined. Kind of reminds me of like Studio Trigger art style almost. It's really, really cool. I love it. It's really, really, really cool, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kwazukin. I love this like aesthetic. It's super cool. Like it makes me look way cooler than I actually am. So, thank you. Oh, here's a picture by Blanc Pig YRYR. Blanc Pig, White Pig. They're a really, really good artist, and they made me in a bunny girl outfit, and I love this so much. It's so cute. I love the POV, you know, like the top-down POV. I'm sitting so innocently. Like there's definitely not anything like horrible and scary going on in my mind right now. I love bunny girl outfits. I think they're like top tier as far as like costumes and stuff go. Especially reverse bunny girl outfits. Those are good too. Their art style is so like soft and clean looking, and I love it so much. So check them out on Twitter. I'm really happy. It makes me super happy. Thank you so much. And here we're back to the beginning with me and Silvervale rescuing Vey from a burning building. I swear to God, I would not steal Vey. Listen, I think me and Silver and Vey, we can be all together. Vey has two hands. Like, one hand can be me and the other hand can be Silver. And we can walk hand in hand, foot in foot, into the sunset together. We can exist in harmony, okay? A throuple. Yes, indeed. I also had some videos I wanted to show. Like, there were a couple fan videos, and I found like I had this weird like obsession the other day because it's been so hot here. I've been just like fantasizing about living in an ice cave. So I looked up videos of ice caves. I don't know. I was just like sitting here like drooling on my desk looking at videos of people walking through ice caves, and I was like, yeah, I saw the ice hotels. There's so many of them. There's a really cool one where they have like a bunch of LEDs and stuff that illuminate the ice. I'm really a big fan of those. I would really love to go to one someday. Because my favorite type of conditions for sleep is when my room is literally ice cold. Like, I sleep with my window open in the winter because I crave that frosty feeling. I love to like bury myself under several layers of blankets and just like vegetate. What? About height and train speed. Wait, someone did the equation! Okay, Samson, the 13th. About height and train speed. Let's take one of the fastest trains, Shinkansen, that moves with its highest velocity, which is around 320 kilometers per hour. We can convert velocity to meters per second, which gives us around 88.89 meters per second. Then let's assume we are 1.7 meter high, around 5.6 feet. In a situation where our height is 10 times bigger, we will be 17 meters high. In this situation, normal 10 meters looks like 1 meter for us, so the train, which travels 88.89 meters per second, will look like one that would travel with a velocity of 8.89 meters per second. Holy crap, you actually figured that all out. Oh my god! Thank you for that. I feel so enlightened now. Everyone give them a round of applause for their huge brain. Kind of reminds me of like Katamari Damacy, when you get like really big and you're rolling around a city. When before you were like really small and were picking up like erasers and stuff, now you're picking up buildings. Sorry, I'm really thirsty today. It's like the air is dry and full of pollen, and it is making a situation for my sinuses and my throat. A situation that requires the utmost hydration. Yes, water good. Water is the juice of life. It is a life-giving juice. Speaking of which, I really was craving Sobe. You know those Sobe drinks, the lizard milk? I haven't had them since like my childhood, and I was like, fuck, I really want like strawberry banana Sobe. So I got one, and before I took a sip, like I got curious, like I wonder what's in this. I looked at it, there's fucking skim milk in it. They lied. They don't actually milk a lizard and put the lizard milk in the bottle. They put like cow milk in it. They fucking lied to everyone. And I was really upset because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't drink it. So I just have a fucking Sobe in my refrigerator and I don't know what to do with it now. Sobe giveaway? I don't think that's possible. But seriously, I thought they used like coconut milk or something to give it that like milky flavor and texture. If I drink that, I would die. I'm like severely lactose intolerant. I would be like out of commission for like days if I drink that whole thing. I'm not gonna throw it away. Maybe I'll bring it to the people that were really loud last night that I yelled at as like a peace offering. I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry, like I was really tired last night and you woke me up and I was fucking pissed off. But here, I would like to offer you some lizard milk. Thank you for being quiet after I yelled at you. I'm sorry. And it would be poisoned. But anyway, I can't get like lactose intolerant problems because the concert is in 4 days. I'm really scared. I'm really nervous. Like I'm mostly prepared, but I'm really scared. I hope people like it. And I wanted to like I guess answer some questions about the concert. I can't really tell you guys like what the concert consists of because like that's all top secret. But like people were asking about the after party and stuff because they were confused about that, like what that would entail. And I will be part of the after party. I won't be like there the whole time, but I will be part of it if you would like to see that. And yeah, I'm just gonna be there to hang out for just a little bit, for like a little bit of a Q&A session. And the after party is just like a normal like stream event thing. So it'll be streamed on I think the same site that the concert is being streamed on. Like right after the concert. So yeah. I'm really excited for the concert, but like really scared. Am I opening for Kizuna Ai or performing with her? I will be performing with her, but I cannot tell you many details about that because it's like it's kind of a secret situation, you know? And also I don't want to spoil like parts of the concert because people like it's like I guess it's more exciting for people when it's a complete mystery. But also it's just like is top secret info. I don't wanna mess with that. There's going to be singing and there's going to be dancing, and yes, I will be fully 3D along with Kizuna Ai. And we will be sharing the stage together for some time. But I won't be there like the whole time, but I will be there for some time. And also Teddy Lloyd is going to be there too. Teddy Lloyd is going to perform a set also. Yes, it is a brand new 3D model, and I can't tell you much about it, but it is very cute. I hope you like it. Am I going to dance like an idol? I guess you'll see. Yeah, Teddy Lloyd is awesome. I love their work on the Penny and Stocking soundtrack. I used to listen to that all the time. I would literally like have like the soundtrack to that show and like the freaking Scanny and Nisock song slaps so hard. I would listen to that on the bus ride home from school all the time. So it's so weird that like I'm gonna be part of an event with this musician that was like part of my like teenage life. Oh, I'm not gonna Fortnite dance. It is a primarily English concert because it is a like the first virtual US tour. So it is for the US audience. So you don't really need to worry about like not really understanding what's going on, I guess. But yeah, it's virtual, so it is very safe. Me and Kizuna I will definitely be at least 6 feet away. So you don't need to worry about that. And I can't tell you about the set list, I can't tell you about any of the songs or anything. But just look forward to it, cause it's gonna be really fun. And I'm terrified. But I'm really happy that we can all share this moment together. And to those of you who got tickets and are going to watch, I hope you enjoy it. And I'll do my best, and I hope I don't let you down. I hope you have a good time. I know for sure that Kizuna I will not let you down. Like, she is so professional. She is an amazing performer. And I look up to her a lot, and I'm so honored that I can share the stage with her just for a little while. Cause, like, that's just like an amazing opportunity. And my brain has like given up on trying to process this whole thing. It just doesn't feel real at all that it's like this weekend it's going to happen. Like, this is happening to me. It doesn't even feel like it's happening to me. I feel like I am like hovering above myself on the ceiling like fucking Spider-Man, looking down at myself experiencing this happening. And it's so weird. I have no idea like how I got here. And like I don't know how to like mentally understand any of this. It's just so cool. It does feel like a dream. It does feel like I'm going to just like wake up and I'll be like, I don't know, like all of this is just like one big coma dream after I like fell down the stairs and choked on a chicken wing or something. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys cheering me on. And I'll see you at the concert. I hope everyone has a fun time, cause like Kizuna I really knows how to put on a good show. Cause I actually watched her other concert from the beginning of this year, the Hello World 2020. I watched that and it was amazing. Like, it blew me away, like the effects and stuff. Sorry, my nose is really stuffy. Drank too much lizard milk as a kid and you're still in the lactose coma. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I've always been lactose intolerant, but I've never been like this bad. Like, it just like got worse and worse with age. Cause I definitely was as a kid, cause I remember I would have this weird aversion to milk that I didn't quite understand. I thought it was just cause like the aftertaste, but I would just like, my parents would be like, all right, drink your milk, it's good for your bones, and I'd be like, ugh. And then like mysteriously I'd feel sick afterwards and just like hate milk. I hated milk because of that. I thought I just like didn't like milk, but it turns out my body doesn't like milk. Sucks. Oh, I got a really good boba tea yesterday. Cause why did I turn into a fucking I sound like fucking Harley Quinn. What the fuck? I had to do some errands on Monday. I had to do some errands. Mr. J. I was doing a bunch of errands yesterday because Monday is like my designated errand day. And actually, I went to the bank and I'm figuring out a bunch of adult stuff. Because I'm actually planning on moving to a new abode, a new evil lair with sharks with lasers on their heads. And a big shark pet. In a few months. So, I might, like, I don't know, I might have to take like a week or so off in the coming months so that I can do the whole moving process, but I'm getting some adult stuff done, and this week is gonna be pretty crazy because there's just so much stuff going on. And I'm kind of kicking myself for scheduling streams for like almost every day this week, like I usually do, cause there's so much for me to do. But I wanted to stream, cause like streaming is part of what, I don't know, like I feel kind of grounded when I stream, and I can just like shoot the shit with you guys and be bad at video games and have everyone laugh at me. It like gets my mind off of my brain like whizzing around and feeling like it's full of flies or something. That's a really disgusting visual. I'm sorry about that. Adult? No, not that kind of adult stuff. I mean like responsible stuff. Responsible stuff involving moving to a new place. And I'm done with the apartment life. I've done my time in apartments for many years. And I'm ready to make the next step. And it's a scary step into getting a like actual like an evil lair for myself that I can live in and not have to worry about sharing a wall with people or like having people below or above me, and being able to decorate my evil lair however I goddamn please. Cause apartments suck. Especially this apartment, because it's like I don't have air conditioning. My neighbors are like alright, except for the ones that were screaming last night, but it's just like inconvenient when you share walls with people. I share a floor with people, and I'm always like self-conscious that I'm being too loud, and like I have to like ninja walk around my house like tippy-toe style, because I'm scared that I'm walking too loud for the people that live below me. It's just like so much tension, and it kind of feels like living in a hotel room, because my apartment is pretty small. And I don't know, I worry about my cats with the heat, and it would just be nice to have like a little more space so my cats can run around. I'm getting a dog too, so I'm gonna need more space for a dog, because I started that whole like adoption process, and the dog is coming. It is almost dog time. I think the dog is almost like ready to go in the next few months. Possibly June or July is dog time. Yes, I'm moving up. I'm making a big adult move, and it is a lot to handle, and I hope it goes well. There's like a lot of stress and anxiety involved in the process. And hopefully I can also get my mom to live near me too. June is D&D, yes. I think he said June 4th or June 11th, depending on like how stuff goes. I'm really looking forward to that. Why am I in a library? Where am I? I just thought this background is like oddly comfy. It's like we're sitting at like a study table together, and I'm telling you how to solve the equation. I'm teaching you about social studies or whatever. Oh, speaking of milk, yes, have you solved the equation? You should be able to solve this. That person solved the giantess equation. That was amazing. Speaking of milk. Okay, so this requires a little bit of context. So I got curious, and I looked up on that one fanfiction site, Archive of Our Own. I actually I go there a lot for other fanfiction needs, because I like to read like cheesy fanfics with my favorite characters. Like I read them on my phone in bed. Please don't tell anyone. I I think that's I have like no shame when it comes to a lot of stuff, but for some reason my late night fanfic reading on my phone in bed is just like, if someone knew like what I was reading, they would it would be the end for me. Like I would be so fucking embarrassed. I'm not even gonna say which characters, but it's like sometimes like you just gotta read some like self-insert fan fiction about some saucy characters that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Fictional characters, by the way. But I got curious because I was like, I wonder if there's any fanfics about like us, about like me and my friends, cause like people write that stuff. It's normal. Like I think fanfiction is a really like nice hobby, cause I don't know, people make fun of it because they're like, oh, you're writing dumb stories about fictional characters when you could be writing real stories. But some fanfiction is like written so well, and it's just like a nice creative outlet, you know? It just seems like it's very therapeutic. And people just like write the kind of stories that they wish were real or whatever, and that's fine. Like, it's... who cares if it's cringe? Just keep writing. God damn it. I wrote cringy fanfiction too. I wrote Final Fantasy X fanfiction with like a self-insert summoner character, and her name was Subaru. And she had a pet chocobo and a love interest that it was like one-sided love. And I told the story before, but my parents found this fanfiction and they printed it out. Like I tried to hide it. I did that thing where you make like a folder within a folder within a folder within a folder, and I hid the fanfiction in there. But it turns out like that's a really dumb way to hide stuff on a computer. Cause like my dad, like he's really good with computers, and he could like instantly see like, what the fuck is this directory? And he found it. He found the fanfic, and I guess my parents like thought it was really cute that I was writing a dumb little story about my favorite game, so they printed it out. And this was when I was like 9 or 8 or something. Like I wrote it on like Microsoft Word. They printed it out, and I actually like, I was in my dad's office one day while they were both at work, and I was just like messing around, like trying to find like a video game. Like I think I was like going through my dad's like video game collection, cause he was a gamer. He's a gamer, and he played like Doom and Wolfenstein and stuff. And I found like a big stack of paper stapled together on his desk. I was like, oh no, what is this? And I looked and I saw several familiar letters. I saw the title of my fanfic written in like Comic Sans or whatever. And I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh no, like in my stupid kid brain, I didn't think of it as them like printing it out because they were like, oh, like it's so cute that our daughter is like being creative, even if it's kind of weird. Like I thought that they were like making fun of me for some reason, and I was like really embarrassed, so I just like, I took it and I threw it away. And I felt so bad. And like I immediately like went to the computer and I deleted it. But like I'm pretty sure like my dad found it again and just like hid the printed out copy. But I felt so bad like looking back at that, cause I threw it away when my parents were just like, oh, like it's so cute, like she wrote this and we want to like save it forever. It was really sweet of them actually, but like I was a kid, and like when you're a kid, you get to that age, like kids are not really embarrassed up until like they hit a certain point, and then they're just like, they can become more self-aware, I guess, as their brains develop, and just like get embarrassed by fucking everything. Right when you're like about to hit like puberty or whatever, you get like embarrassed by everything. And I was just like, no, nobody can see this like stupid story I wrote. It can never see the light of day. And I threw it away, and I was just like, ah. What's this tune? This is from Donkey Kong. It's aquatic ambience from Donkey Kong Country, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Oh, you ripped up birthday cards that your crush made for you when you were little. Aw, I remember like when you're a kid and you're just like, you don't know how to handle any kind of like crush like feelings. You just like feel like extremely embarrassed and like you just don't know like what to do. But I guess that's the same whether you're a kid or whether you're an adult, cause I still get embarrassed about that kind of stuff. But yeah, if I could go back in time, I would not have thrown away the printed out copy of that. I still would have been embarrassed though, because it is embarrassing. Like, it's a self-insert cringe fanfic, but like, I think it's beautiful that like kids and just like people in general can just like do cringy stuff. Like, I don't think it's bad to be cringe. I think it's good to express yourself. And it makes me sad when people like bully children like online when they're making like drawings on DeviantArt or whatever, fan fictions, and say like, "Wow, this is so cringe. You're a loser." Like, you were cringe once too. They're having fun. They're just having fun and expressing themselves. And I think that's wonderful, and they shouldn't be shamed for it. For making like Sonic fan art or whatever. It's just fun. And I guess I should treat my younger self with a similar amount of grace. Cause like when it comes to other people, I'm like, just make what you want. Just have fun and like express yourself. But when it comes to me, I'm like, God, I am the fucking cringe god of Loser Mountain. And I'm hoisting up like balls of dung up to the top of the mountain. Cooksy is so fast. Cooksy, how do you have like, seriously, do you have like 10 monitors? All these clipping and stuff. I was talking before about like how much I appreciate like VTuber clippers, and I wanted to add like a addendum to that. You know what that word is? It's like ADDE. I don't. You know, the addendum. I wanted to add something to that. I wanted to say that as much as I appreciate it, and like, I think it's great for VTubers like to be discovered and to have like their streams gain more exposure. And a lot of clippers are like super creative and they add stuff to the clips and make funny jokes out of them. And like they always like clip the funniest moments and stuff. But I also wanted to add, I appreciate also the clippers who don't just clip like funny moments, but also just like normal moments of streams with like streamers just like talking about stuff, like I don't know, any kind of like normal moment. Because I feel like the most popular thing on YouTube right now is just like out of context like sexual joke clips and stuff. And while I do think like I'm not saying it's bad, it's not bad, but it's like it ends up creating this like expectation of like a lot of people's content, like especially like English VTubers in general. Yeah, like wholesome stuff too. Like it doesn't really show a full view of the streamer's content, but because of how YouTube is, because of like how the algorithm works, what gets people to click is like, oh, she said dick or whatever. And it's like, it's not bad that people clip that because it's funny. Like those like people wouldn't say that on stream if they didn't think it was funny to talk about that kind of stuff. But it ends up, it's kind of like it creates a situation for like a lot of people where it's like people have this like understanding of certain VTubers as being like, oh, they just talk about sex all the time because they just see like the clips and stuff. But clippers, like, they clip like the big moments like that, the big funny moments, but not as much like the more like low-key, more wholesome moments that a lot of VTubers have. I don't have many of those. I'm not saying I'm a wholesome VTuber by any means, but like there's a lot of VTubers that have just like they don't have like all of their moments clipped is what I'm saying. Like they don't have like a full 360 4K view of their entire personality and stuff. it's it's just like, I think clippers are great. I appreciate what Cooksy and everybody does, because like they helped like bring so many like new people in to the VTuber world, and that's awesome. But like, I think people should be careful with their like expectations about VTubers, cause like YouTube is just kind of like YouTube is a tricky beast, and like you gotta play the YouTube game on YouTube. I guess you gotta have the clickbait title and thumbnail and stuff. Yeah, like I really love like VTuber clipper channels that like don't just focus on like funny poo-poo moments, but also like moments where VTubers just like show different sides of themselves, or cause those are interesting to watch too. But because of how YouTube is, YouTube doesn't push those as much, because YouTube wants to push the stuff that gets the most clicks. And yeah, that's my soapbox moment. It's not really a problem with clippers as much as it is a problem like inherently with how YouTube is working right now. YouTube is just like, I will never understand it. I'm too much of a boomer to understand how the whole like system works. Like suddenly like stuff gets recommended out of nowhere and it's like, why? How, like the inner mechanisms of YouTube are a complete mystery to me. Ah, shit. Also, like you watch one video like that and suddenly your recommendations are just like it's really weird. That's how you go down the rabbit hole. We should return to the 5-star rating system. Oh god, I feel so old that I can remember that YouTube used to look like that. I can picture the UI of old YouTube in my mind's eye. It's amazing. Wait, I never finished my story. I'm sorry, I'm really scatterbrained today. I was telling a story about fanfiction and I went on a fucking like 20-minute long detour from the destination. Anyway, I'm sorry about being really horrible at talking. Thank you for being patient with your grandmother. Fanfiction. I was talking about how I got curious and looked up to see if there was fanfiction about me and like my VTuber friends. And I found a lot of interesting fanfiction. For one, there's a really cute fanfiction that someone was working on about like my VRChat field trip streams. And I read like the first couple chapters of it, and it was really sweet. Like honestly, like it warmed my heart that they were actually like writing a story based on that. I loved it so much, and I really appreciate that. Wait, my mic is low? I'm sorry, I'm kind of talking low today, cause here I'll crank her up a little bit. I also, like, in addition to that really sweet, wholesome one, I found a lot of interesting fanfiction involving me and Silver and Bebe and Mouse and Melody and a few other people. I can't really talk about the whole thing on stream because it is very not safe for work, but there was a part that's like stuck in my mind. Basically the synopsis of one of these stories that I found, these very interesting stories, is that Silverveil inhaled some kind of pollen that made her like transform into her wolf form, and she gained like several sets of boobs. And she was like, it was like what's it called? When animals like go into that time in their cycle, but she was like for some reason transforming into her wolf form, and had like several sets of boobs, and we the reason why I remembered this story is because I was talking about milk earlier, and we had to like help her by milking her, and it was a very interesting story. Like, I'm not making fun of it because I really respect like the creativity behind this entire scenario. Like, I'm being completely unironic right now. Like, it was a very interesting read. I'm not saying that as just like a euphemism. It was very interesting. Like, I was on the edge of my seat reading this fanfiction, and I loved it. It was a beautiful story. And there was another one, I think by the same author, where we went to like a sleepover, and it was actually kind of cute. And it involved like eggs, jelly eggs. we ate jelly eggs while watching movies during the sleepover, and it was actually kind of cute, despite the less than wholesome subject matter. But yeah, is that weird to like read fanfiction about yourself? I'm turning into Patrick Bateman. Like, I have like fan art of myself on my desktop wallpaper, and I'm reading fanfic about myself. I just get so curious, cause like I read fanfics a lot. Like, sometimes like I read them to wind down and fall asleep before bed, because it's just like a comfy activity. Cause it's just like, it's like fan art to me to see that like people take time to write all these stories and scenarios and stuff, and some of them are like really like legitimately well written. You know, wind down as in like relax, unwind. Do you like Huey Lewis and the Needles? Nah, their earlier work was a little too avant-garde for my tastes. I wish I could do the pointing thing when he goes 4. 4. Hey, Paul. I think that movie may have inspired my crush on that actor. And I don't get like I don't really get crushes on like actors. And by crush I mean like I think this actor is attractive. I don't mean that I have any like delusions of like I'm going to date this actor, because I personally don't really get that. But I don't really like I don't really get like crushes on male actors really, but for some reason Batman guy there's just something about Batman guy. He just looks so cool. When I was growing up, like, people in school would have pictures of like ripped out magazine pictures of like hot guys or whatever in their lockers, and I would always be so confused by it. And later I found out it's because I prefer women. Me, I would have like pictures of like anime women on my binder and stuff. I have really bad like attention issues, and something that helped me in school was like doodling in a little notebook. And I would get in trouble for it sometimes because they would think I'm not paying attention because I'm doodling, but like the doodling actually helps me pay attention, because I have to have something to like occupy myself so that I can free up brain space to like laser beam plug into the professor or teacher or whatever's brain so that I can understand them. But I would doodle in class all the time, and something that I would always doodle, I would always draw like boobs. I would like just doodle boobs in my notebook over and over, and draw like sexy anime women with like boobs and butts and stuff. I was just like doodle boobs constantly for many years of my school life, and I never really understood why. Well, I understood why I was doodling, but I never understood why boobs for quite some time. And I'm really genuinely embarrassed that it took me that long to understand that about myself. But everyone has their own timeline for understanding that kind of thing about themselves, I guess. And yeah, you shouldn't be worried if it takes you a while or be embarrassed. It's just fun to draw boobs, though. Like, they're fun to draw. They're like shapely and like they go woo woo. I would draw like, oh man, I would draw like scary stuff too. I would doodle like scary monsters. I was really inspired by like those salad fingers videos. And I would doodle like salad fingers monsters and stuff and like fucked up lizard spider creatures with huge teeth and like 20 eyes. Salad fingers is good. Did I save the doodle notebooks? No, unfortunately I didn't. Although there might be one left over, like in my childhood bedroom somewhere. Cause I think I saved a few, but not like the worst ones. I did have like a lot of notebooks that were filled with like Green Day tier horrible lyrics that I wrote, because I went through a phase where I would write like my own like punk songs and really bad poetry. Really bad. And I'm pretty sure I burned those. Like I put them in a bonfire and I burned them because it was so bad. I wanted to be in a punk band so bad when I was in middle school. I started learning the guitar, and most of the songs that I learned were like Green Day songs. Don't wanna be an American idiot. Yeah, I had an electric guitar that my mom's friend lent to me because he didn't need it anymore. And I had lots of fun playing with that. And I had an acoustic guitar, and I had like guitar lessons with the acoustic guitar for like a few years. I didn't get really good, but like I knew a lot of Green Day songs because Green Day songs are literally just 3 chords over and over. It's like da na 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 na. Down down down. Can I play Wonderwall? I don't know if I ever learned that. My guitar teacher had me learn like a lot of like old boomer songs, and the whole time I was like, this sucks. I want to learn Welcome to Paradise by Green Day. And one of my favorite parts of like guitar lessons was afterwards my parents would come pick me up and they would take me to like a nearby Italian place, and I would get like delicious wings and like breadsticks and stuff. And a delicious sweet pastry. Starting a band with Zen? Oh, that would be really cool. I think everyone in Vishojo, we should start a big band like K-On! I wanna play the castanets. Mousy on vocals for sure. She's got a fucking powerful, earth-shaking voice. Down. Oh, I just also remembered. Over the weekend, there was a big Steam sale for The Sims 4. And, oh god. Did I miss... Anyway, there was a big Steam sale for The Sims 4. And I really like got the urge to download The Sims 4 and play it. And I was like, oh, it's on sale on Steam, I might as well get it. But then I was like, wait, I could ask Daddy Vishojo to pay for this for me. But I checked the page and there was actually like 5 minutes left in the sale, so there wasn't enough time for me to ask them to help pay for it. And I thought like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna get it myself. And then I was literally putting in my payment info in the checking out screen, and I hit enter, and the fucking thing updated on the hour when the sale ended. In my cart, the price went from like $190 to like $500 because the sale ended. And I was like, no! I was so upset. That's so unfair. Like I had all my info put in and I was literally about that when you're like in the process of literally buying it. It's not fair. I'm going to talk to the manager of Steam and EA. I didn't have all the DLC. I had like... I just picked like a bunch that I thought sounded fun and some that I had played before and some like stuff packs and stuff because I don't know. One of my favorite parts of The Sims is like building houses and I wanted to be able to decorate them fully. I wanna do a Sims house decorating stream. But that might have to be next week. Oh, I didn't buy it. It just like it updated right before the like finish payment thing as I was putting in my info. Like it automatically refreshed it and updated the price. It was so bullshit. Yeah, we can flip some Sims houses. And I thought it would be really cute since like there's 8 Vishozo members now. I can make, cause the family limit in The Sims 4 is 8 people. I can make all the Vishozo girls and have us all live in a streamer house together. But yeah, probably next week. Cause this week, tomorrow I'm gonna do some VR exploration, cause that's always fun. And then Thursday, I think Demon Souls again. If I don't raids quit it again. And then Friday right before actually there's no D&D on Friday, right? Cause didn't he say that that was our last meeting until the actual thingy? I don't remember. Okay, yes, correct. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna play Diablo 2 on Friday for probably just a little bit. I'm probably gonna do like short streams this whole week. Short as in like 2 to 3 hours instead of my usual like 4 to 5. Cause I need some time. Cause it's a busy week. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play games and shoot the crap. Become a streamer on The Sims 4? What expansion can you do that with? When is the concert? The concert is on the 24th. It is this Saturday at 8 p.m. PDT. And that's 11 p.m. and EDT, Eastern Time. And 4 a.m. for people in Europe. I'm really sorry. And I commend anyone who actually is going to stay up that late to watch it if you're from that time zone. Time zones suck. And in Japanese time, it'll be at around noon in Japan. Yeah. Just wake up early? Oh yeah, you could go to bed at like 7 and then, yeah. Real talk, I've been waking up at like 8 every day and I feel like a baller. I wake up at 8, I eat my little breakfast sandwich and my little coffee. I've been actually like working up my tolerance to coffee, which is amazing because I used to be able to like not have any of it without feeling extremely ill because I'm really sensitive to caffeine. But I like gradually, over the last couple weeks, have been working up my tolerance to caffeine by just having like a tiny bit of it. And now I can have like a small coffee without feeling sick. And I just feel energized. And now I have an addiction. But you know what? Coffee tastes good. I love the taste of coffee. It's like the bitterness combined with like some like sweetness because I like to have it with oat milk. Or have it with oat milk or soy milk. And it's really delicious. Yeah, I have an addiction. Coffee flavor is just so good. I actually got some coffee flavored ice cream, dairy free by the way. It's made with like coconut milk or something, and I'm really excited to try it. I had too much soy and now, oh no, my boobs are getting so big. I'm not sure if there will be like an archived video of the concert after it airs. after it streams. I guess maybe we'll find out in the coming days. I'm sorry, I can't tell you much information about the concert. I'm useless. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I swear. I'm telling this to myself. Cause I'm so scared. Every time I remember that it's happening in 4 days, I feel a chill up my spine. Korn's having a concert the same day? Well, actually, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but Korn is actually gonna be opening for Kisada. I'm just kidding. Is Korn the band that did... No, wait, that was Disturbed. Disturbed did Down with the Sickness. Ooh, What song did Korn do? Freak on a Leash? I remember there's this really funny video series by Rocco Bori from Mega 64 called Korn Corner, and he's just in a like dusty, disgusting looking garage, really badly singing Korn songs with like a MIDI backtrack. It's really good. And there's like a ticker with like text at the bottom that's like, I can do more than just Korn songs. This is just a demo. Korn Corner. Do you guys wanna watch a funny video? I have a couple funny videos that were made by fans. Oh? I'm out of it today. Okay. Okay. Let me find this window that I have hidden among us many tabs. Okay. Among Us. Whoa! You're so large! Now you're better. Wait, I think I did the thing! Why did I do the thing? Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that. Da-da-da. 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 This is a video by VTuber Moments Jayaz, who's done like a lot of really funny like edits like this. This actually happened in Star Wars. Wait, I'm blocking.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Is that legal?
These fucking alien dudes. Oh wait, anime skeleton. This is a video by Reality Error. And there's this video, for context, there's this video from like 1,000,000 years ago that someone made with the Madoka theme, and it's like a dancing skeleton toy moving to the beat of the Madoka opening song, and I love it. It's one of my favorite videos. And someone recreated that with the real skeleton. Like they found a real skeleton, like someone's bones, and they put them back together with some glue and like duct tape and shit. And they made, like, they remade the skeleton. It's a real 4K skeleton. Pog! That's a dead person! Woo! skeleton. You have to respect the effort that went into that. I don't remember if I showed this on stream, but like Joe Cat made this really cute animation. Did I show this? Cause like this is so cool. I forgot to show it, and this like happened like over a week ago. But there's a special cameo in this video. Look closely.
Sad that there's no muscly girls in here. Well, I mean, yeah, but, you know, sure, I like to joke around and talk about how, oh, I'm strong women all the time, but that's not the only girls I like. I like big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, singing ditty girls. I like the leggy girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size. I like the belly folds. I like the six-packs.
Go back. Yes! We look so cute. Oh my god. Silver actually, like, she got approached by them because he asked if like she and her friends would like to be in an animation like this, and she, bless her heart, like included all of us in it. And this is really cool. Joe Cat made this animation. And it's partially thanks to Silver for like asking us to be included. So I'm I'm really happy. Like I've never been in like this kind of video before. It's so cool. I feel like, you know that meme of like SpongeBob like pointing at himself on the TV, is like fucking like the top of his head is sticking up in the window. S for ST.
Eyes. I like a good chest, no matter what size.
Wait, why does Mousie's card change from M to S? I would like to know. She's wiggling her eyebrows. I love the Bebe dance too. Look.
No matter what size. I like the
God, like I could like replay this over and 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 over.
I like a good chest. No matter what size. I like.
Oh God.
What size? I like the.
Okay, we can watch the rest of the video now because this is a really good video.
Belly folds. I like the six-packs. Really tall queens and the short stacks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls, make them wild girls.
Wild girls.
Yeah, I just really like girls.
That was a really good video. I'm so happy to have been included in that with alongside like some really cute girls. Holy shit! Thank you. That was by Joe Cat. You can check them out on YouTube. It's J-O Cat. They make a lot of really cute animations like this. And they also stream on Twitch. Here's a... I mentioned earlier that I was looking up videos about ice caves, and I wasn't kidding you. I had like several of these videos on, like just like clicking through them for like an hour the other day. Just like mentally transporting myself into the ice caves. Cause it is so hot in my room. And just like imagining that I'm living here just makes me feel better. But also, ice caves are fucking cool. Like, just like look at them. I love how they have like several like huge crystals of ice. Yeah, they're cool. You could say they're ice cold. Look at this, it's a drippy wet tunnel. And I want to launch myself inside of this thing at top speed. I'm getting so excited about ice caves that I'm getting hiccups. Ice baby. Ice baby. super dangerous, that's what makes them even more exciting. Cause like at any point when you're inside of this ice cave, admiring its splendor and beauty and mysterious depths, at any point an icicle could fall and impale you and kill you instantly. And I think that's beautiful. I love nature. I love ice. I love crystals. If a crystal like fell from the sky right now and killed me, I would thank the crystal. And then I would go back in time, Donnie Darko style. Oh! Look at it. Bro, look at the reflections on the ice. You can see the reflections of people walking around. I have a hair in my mouth. Alright. I think my mommy messaged me. Everyone say hello to my mommy. Mommy messages. The only person who messages me on my phone. Iceland360vr.com. Look at how slick that tunnel is. I love how it's just like dripping. There is light at the end of the tunnel. But I don't want to leave. I want to be encased in ice. I want to be like Encino Man. That movie is like a fever dream, and I feel like maybe I made it worse for myself because I do this thing where I like to put on like movies and fall asleep to them. And I fell asleep watching that movie one time and had so many nightmares. Oh, and one time, just like a few weeks ago, I got really sick. I had like an episode of my like vomiting thing that I haven't had in like a year, actually. I've been doing pretty good on that. But I guess I was just like due for one, cause like I got really stressed. So it just like caught me off guard and I got really sick. But anyway, when I get that sick, I have to like desperately try to get my mind off of it cause it's really uncomfortable and painful. So I try to find like a really, really stupid movie. And I found, cause on YouTube they have like this selection of movies that you can watch for free but with ads. So I was going through that because they always have like a bunch of really stupid old movies on there. And I found this movie called Aquamarine about like a bunch of like girls who find a mermaid living in a swimming pool at like a beach resort that they work at. And I was like sick as a dog in bed watching this stupid fucking movie, falling asleep and waking up over and over. Like every 5 minutes I would wake up and be like, oh god, I gotta throw up. And like I'd look at the TV and the mermaid was like, oh, I have legs now. Oh, having legs is so weird, you guys. And then the camera like zooms up on her feet really lovingly for some reason. And then I just like turn away and throw up and then like fall back asleep for another like 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'd wake up again and it'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do. I really want to ask Kevin to the prom, but there's this mermaid following me around and it's really weird. It's fucking weird mermaid. And I'd be like, and throw up again and then I'd go back to sleep. Just over and over and over. Was it a Tarantino movie? It definitely seemed like one. It was a very weird, like, kids movie. Oh, I have a video of someone went to. This is from Trip Pig. They went to a really cool resort in Nagano in Japan. And I'm sorry, I just. Something about like having these walking videos on like soothes my brain when I'm like doing these rambling streams because it gives me something to focus on while I'm talking a bunch of nonsense into your ear. I really love birds. I feel sorry for Mousy because she has such like a fear and distaste of birds. But I kind of love them, especially like really dumb birds. wanna like... I wish I were a bird. What is this? It's a conversation pit with a bonsai plant and like a miniature Zen garden. Can you imagine the smell? Imagine it. Imagine the scent of like spices hanging in the air and the freshly baked bread. Oh. Oh man, I have a new set of HelloFresh meals for this week that I'm excited to create and devour. Let's see, what did I have? I have Thai curry with chicken. I think I'm gonna have that tonight, actually. And what else did I have? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna like look at my HelloFresh thingy to see. I'm sorry for like shilling HelloFresh so much, but it's legitimately good. I'm not sponsored or anything, I swear to God, but I am kind of a disaster of a person, and it's really hard for me to do like responsible adult stuff, like go grocery shopping every week and get a bunch of meals together to make. And because of the pandemic, I got into this habit of just like ordering takeout over and over, and I felt like really guilty. And like, cause like, it's just like not responsible, you know? I wanted to eat like home cooked meals. I'm sorry, I'm not a HelloFresh sellout. I swear to God. It is good though. Like if you're someone like me and needs help with like planning meals and stuff and like discovering new things to make, because I live in a tiny little bubble and I have my little like routines, and I don't really break out of my shell too much, and HelloFresh has introduced me to so many recipes that otherwise I never would have found or tried. Like I had those fucking crispy Cajun chicken burgers last week, and those were amazing. Is that sweet tea? Bro! Bro, is that water with lemons in it? Are you fucking kidding me? One time I went to a hotel like many years ago, and in the lobby they had one of those tanks with like a bunch of like lemons and like different fruits in it, in the water. And I sucked that whole fucking thing down. They had to replace the whole jug of that shit just because of me. I was in the lobby and I pissed like a racehorse afterwards, but it was worth it. I was like, fuck man, you got any more of this fucking fruit water? I went back, I kept going back for more and more and more. And like for several days after like I came back from that hotel, I was thinking about that water. That infused lemony fruity water. Man, it made me pee a lot. Hydration is key. I want to get one of those jugs for myself. The little like water tower things where you press the button and it goes like into your little paper cup. I feel like that would like help me hydrate more than just having this like bottle of water on my desk. If I just had like a big jug of like fruit lemon water with a bunch of ice in it. And a bunch of like little paper cups. I should just do that. I really should just do that. That would be amazing. Yeah, water cooler. We should do like office worker RP. Can I be like a sexy office lady? And like we're like going to the water cooler and having like an awkward conversation about the weather or something. Room 210. What's going on in here? Oh no, don't go in there. There's like a naked lady in the bathtub and she's gonna act like she's gonna do something sexy, but it turns out she's actually really disturbing looking. Happens to me all the time. I'm the lady in the bathtub. It's me. Whoa, those futons look so fluffy. I wanna just like dive onto those and make it go like into like an explosion of like feathers. And then I would have to pay at least like $500 to clean up all of the mess. Hotels are fun. Whenever I go to a hotel, I feel like a dog that's like going to a dog park and like I'm like wagging my tail. Drip coffee. I'm wagging my tail and I'm so excited, and finally like my owner lets me off the leash and I just like run into the hotel room and I'm like sniffing everything and like, oh my god, they got the little shampoo samples and shit. Oh, and they got the little fuzzy robe that you can wear. It's complimentary. Oh my god, oh my god, you guys, they put little mints on the pillows and stuff. I would piss off my parents so bad. We would go to like hotels sometimes for like New Year's, and cause like with my family and their friends, we'd all stay at like a hotel together and have like rooms next to each other. And me and the kids, like my childhood friends, would always like go fucking off the shits, bouncing around the hotel room because we were so excited. And we'd get yelled at for being too rambunctious. It's really fun cause like it was really cold and there was like a, oh god, that looks good. Oh, there's like a hot tub and a sauna, and I love hot tubs and saunas at the hotels. Is that unagi? Oh my god, I just remembered another important thing that I wanted to tell you all about. So I learned something over the weekend that shocked me, and it is about the fishing industry, primarily in the Americas. Apparently the fishing industry, when they like pack fish and sell it, they can lie about the type of fish that they're selling you. They can say it's like a tuna or whatever, when in reality, it's not. It's a different kind of fish. Because like it's too hard for them to be able to quality test and like tell with like DNA testing or whatever what type of fish this slab of meat is from. So they can get away with lying about it, and they do it all the time. It's like literally catfishing. And there's a particular type of fish that on my journey through this information that I discovered, and it is called, I think, the escolar. Apparently this fish is like banned in Japan for being toxic, but it can't kill you, I don't think. But certain like white fish, it's a white fish, and it is like deceptively sold as a different type of fish in like fish markets and at sushi restaurants and stuff. And people like mysteriously get sick from it and think that they're getting food poisoning, but they're actually not, because this fish is a heinous fish. It is known as the diarrhea fish. It is a fucked up fish. It is apparently it has some kind of like oily substance that isn't like completely like digested by the fish, that does not agree with human stomachs apparently. So people, if they eat more than 6 ounces of this fish, they will have really, really bad diarrhea. And I read like several articles about it, and one of them like really like took me aback, because it was like they were talking about it so like matter-of-factly, and then they were like, well, excuse me if this is a little too graphic in my description, but the symptoms this fish causes are really runny, bright orange diarrhea. It's literally a fucked up diarrhea fish. You have to be careful if you're eating like I think it's like white tuna or whatever. It can secretly be the diarrhea fish. And if you eat too much of this funky little fish, it can give you a little bit of a problem. And there was a funny anecdote in the article I was reading that was like, oh, I knew this guy who worked at like the office that I work at, and he said that he had a run-in with this fish, and the next day at work he was in the elevator and he shit himself in the elevator. And he was happy that he had a change of clothes in his bag. He had like his gym clothes in his bag to change into. The fish literally made him shit himself. That's how bad it is. Imagine you're in an elevator and you're like, who farted in here? And it turns out the guy next to you just fucking erupted in bright orange diarrhea from eating a mysterious fish. The escalar fish. It's a tricky fish. It's like, I mean, you can enjoy a little bit of it, but watch out. What? You can have just a little bit of the escalar fish, but you're gonna have to be careful. Only 6 ounces. Like, that is the specific amount. If you go even just a millimeter over 6 ounces of this fish, you will be shitting into eternity. It is a fucked up animal. And I can't believe that like the fishing industry can like just lie and say like, oh, this is a safe fish to eat. But no, secretly, you're eating the fucked up like shitting diarrhea nightmare fish. I sound like that angry video game nerd. This fish is fucking shitty. Seriously though, I'm not making this up. I'm not even exaggerating. What the fuck were they thinking when they made this fucking stupid diarrhea ass, cock ass, dick fish? You fucking eat it and you're blasting off into the toilet for fucking 10 hours. The fuck were they thinking? It was God's mistake, and we must all pay for it. Because that is our fate. The diarrhea fish. It is our punishment for our sin. Don't eat it. Be really careful when you eat fish. I'm gonna be extra careful now because it's like playing Russian roulette. Except instead of getting shot, you get diarrhea. No, I snorted! I fucking snorted so loud! Oh god, that was so loud! No! That sounded like a whole hog! I sounded like a prize hog at the fucking fair! At a fucking 4-H fair! Anyway, I have some more walking videos. Don't eat the diarrhea fish. This is I think this is another video by Trip Pig, the pig that goes for a trip, and I'm also a pig who is going on a trip right now as we speak. That hurt my nose, how hard I snorted it. I could like feel it in my sinus chambers. Ah! Do you guys have like the same problem that I do when your allergies are acting up and your nose like starts bleeding? Cause my nose bled a little this morning. And I thought it was because I saw like a nice pair of you know, sexy, sexual, hot and sexy, piping hot, breasts. But it was because of my allergies. I went to go blow my nose and there was just like blood everywhere. Just a little bit. I like, walkways like this. I like to look out and be above all the humans, and I look down and I'm like, I'm your god now. Hakone Yumoto Station. That's the kanji for Eki, I think. Eki. Coco, thank you! Coco3251109, thank you for gifting those subs. Thank you. Thank you, Electric Pickle, also for gifting us up to Diarrhea Pearl Man and Arachno Joe. Thank you, Balls. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you. Joke 5285. Would I try fugu? I don't know. I think I'm too much of a chicken shit to try that, even though it can be prepared in a way that it is completely safe. I would just be too scared. I'm too much of a little goofy goober wiener. So I'm sorry, I must have missed like a ton of alerts while I was doing a bunch of dumb stuff. Thank you, Jay the Squid, and Bunny Thunder, and Electric Pickle, and Cloaky, Sauce Among Us, Skullgirl TTV. Oh, Hackers Gaming, thank you for the tier 3, and thank you 99k0 for the tier 2. What the hell? Thank you, Fart Master Supreme. I like to post clips of you telling tales of your youth because they're very relatable and reminds people that VTubers are human beings too. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. That's so nice of you that you consider me a human. Whoa, that was trippy. Did you see that? The earth is trembling and bending. I can almost feel like the breeze on my face. Oh, and thank you, Dan McSharp. Thank you very much. I'm still unsure if there's going to be like an archive for the after party and the concert. But like I have a feeling that maybe like people who have tickets will be able to like see the replay. I don't know. I hope I can get some more information about that soon. Cause I feel bad that like I don't have much information for you guys. Thank you, Doug Dimmo. I'm sorry, there's like a lot of alerts, and I have no idea how to keep up with them and streams because it's like, I feel really ungrateful and bad when I miss alerts and stuff, and I just want to know that even if I miss it during a stream, I still go back and I read everything. Like I sit and I go through my Streamlabs list and I read everything, even the stuff that happens like offline. I read through it. And I just want to know that I'm very, very thankful for all of it. I was looking at my Twitch dashboard just the other day actually. And there are so many subscribers. It's like mind-blowing how many of you there are. I actually unlocked 10 more like sub-emote slot things. And I kind of want to commission some more. So if you're in the Discord, I think I'm gonna make another one of those form thingies for you to submit like what kind of emotes you want to see, so I can get another batch of those commissioned. Now that I have even more slots. I want to make lots of cursed emotes. Thank you, Grandpa Wiggly Nipples. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Kagerato. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I had to like, when I added the latest batch of emotes, I had to get rid of some. I had to like retire some old emotes, and I felt really bad, but it was like a necessary sacrifice. But now, maybe I'll be able to bring some of those back now that there's more slots. I'm sorry. Thank you. I drink so much water during this stream. I had like a huge like Fiji water bottle that I refill over and over. And right now there's like 3 inches of water left in it. Yeah, water! Earlier I had some cold brew coffee with oat milk. Oh, there's people sitting out on the rocks and enjoying the river. I never really got good at skipping stones. My mom was always really good at it. She could skip it a lot. Like we went on vacation to a certain place by a lake one time, and she was trying to teach me how to do it, and I could only manage to get like 3 skips in, and I felt really accomplished. Oat milk is really good. One time I feel so shameful whenever I mention this, but I got Starbucks delivery. Like, I know it's like a normal thing people do, right? Like they get like food delivered, but I just like I feel like a little like lord, like a little lordling or something sitting on my fucking throne ordering Starbucks delivery. It feels like too luxurious. Like I feel guilty for doing it. But I got... Oh god. The camera lens warping is... I usually get like oat milk and my coffee drink from there. Or in my chai tea lattes. Which is my like #1 favorite order from Starbucks is chai tea latte. Iced or hot. Now I'm having it iced a lot because it's very hot. I can't have hot drinks when it's hot, or I will die. But I get oat milk usually, and apparently oat milk is very popular because they were out of oat milk and had to use soy milk instead. That was my incredibly interesting story. Why do I make the most disgusting noises when I drink water? It's just like all the saliva just like erupts out of my saliva glands. Like I'm one of those frill-necked lizards from the Jurassic Park movie that attacks the guy. I drink green tea sometimes. I enjoy like some matcha from time to time. I like Earl Grey. I used to drink sleepy time tea and chamomile a lot, but I actually learned that if you have ragweed allergies, you should avoid chamomile or like any like tea blends that have chamomile in them, like sleepy time, cause it can exacerbate your ragweed allergy, and I have a ragweed allergy. So this whole time, like I was making myself feel worse, but it sucks cause I really love chamomile and stuff. Oh, bye Jovies, thank you. Thank you, Bye Jovies, for gifting those subs. And thank you also Vandandolo for gifting those subs. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Am I feeling exacerbated? I'm feeling exciterbated. I'm fucking Twitter-pated. You know how it is. It's springtime, baby. I'm waking up. I'm like a blooming flower. Oh god, I just remembered something really embarrassing. I had a diary. I had several diaries growing up. I would always attempt to regularly fill them out, but I would always give up after like anytime from like a week to like a few months. But in one diary, I lasted quite a while. Was that a fucking Prius? I don't care what people say. The new Priuses look cool as hell. They have really sexy form. And I love the lights on the back. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted again. Whoa! That's me and your mom. I got distracted again. I'm sorry. But I had a diary that I worked on for quite a while when I was a child. And I remember I found this diary a few years later when I was like in middle school. And it was an entry from when I was like 10 or 11. And I can almost like recant the entry to you word for word. It said something like, "Spring is finally here. And the flowers and trees are blooming. And so am I." Wait, no, I said it wrong. The flowers and trees are budding. I said that they were budding. The flowers and trees are budding, and so am I. And I was referring to entering puberty. What the fuck was wrong with me? I'm like 90% sure that I was trying to be funny. But like even like trying to be funny in your own diary entry is kind of... That's kind of weird. I saw a really funny like tweet that was like a fake like edit of like a one of those like how-to articles, and it was like how to write in your diary without trying to convince your diary that you are cool. And that is like one of my biggest problems. When I'm writing in a diary, I'm like, oh fuck, I can't say that I had like a frozen meal for dinner tonight. My diary is gonna think I'm so lame. That's so unhealthy. And then I'm like, wait, like I'm the only one who's going to read this. I had one of those Q&A a day like journal things, and I made a solid effort of filling that out every single day. It's like it has like a little prompt for each day of the year, and then you go back during the next year and you fill out the same prompt again for the same day, and then you go back and you look like at how your answer changed and how you've changed over time. And I made it for a while, but then I kept forgetting to fill it out, and now I'm like way too behind, and I'm really sad because I wanted to like look back and see like, wow, like I've come so far, but no, I only made it up to like I filled out most of 2000 and I think I filled out all of 2019. Actually, not all of it, because I got it for my birthday from a family friend, and I got it in like June, so I filled out from June 2019 and then some of 2020, but then I forgot for the rest of 2020. But I got like curious and I was flipping through it, and I saw like some entries from like 2019 and 2020 from like before I gained this cat girl form, and there was like so many entries that were like like really sad. There was like entries that were like, I'm really anxious about my life and I don't know like where I'm going in life and stuff like that, and like I hope that one day I can have more confidence in myself, because the prompt was like, what is something you're hoping for? And I was like, I hope that I can have more confidence in myself in like 2019. And it was like sad, but at the same time it was so cool, because I just like I got to see how far I've come. So I'm glad that I managed to fill out at least that much. It was really interesting to like look back in that chapter of my life. I've like, my entire life is so much different than it was just like a year ago. It's just bizarre. It's been so wild. I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward to like it changing even more, because that's just what life does. It goes on, you know. You go through life. You eat a few diarrhea fishes, and you shit yourself in an elevator, and life goes on. What was that laying on the floor? It looked like a empty milk carton. Your affection. This is the perfect. What is that, Joji? The Veloy form Sora. I came from somewhere outside of the solar system, and I shot down like a meteorite into the coldness of Siberia, and I was thwarted in my evil plans to take over the world, and then encased in ice for a very long time until I was thawed by a mysterious force. And now I am here, talking about fish that makes you shit yourself. Because this is my mission. I want to understand humanity more. We can come to a better understanding with one another. I want to know why you make videos where you fill boots with pieces of meat and then cut it up with a sword, while really loud music plays in the background. I want to understand. Holy shit, look at that dog. That was a really big dog. I understand humanity through the shitfish. Yes, I do. It is very important research. I have no ulterior motives, I swear. But my parents are very wonderful people. They also came from somewhere out in the outer solar system, in the coldness of space. And my mommy loves me. my mommy loves me, and she would tell me bedtime stories and tuck me in every night. Someone's life definitely ended in a pile of elevator diarrhea. That is very profound. Everyone's stories have to end somewhere. But my story continues on past the elevator diarrhea. This is so pretty. I love when like cherry blossom trees shed their leaves so much and it looks like snow. Like little piles of snow. Kind of like the elevator from The Shining, except instead of like blood rushing out, it's that guy who ate the diarrhea fish's diarrhea. I'm so sorry. I just like single-handedly ruined the vibe of the stream by giving you the forbidden knowledge of the escalar fish. It's just like this like fucking like orange wave, just like. Wait, we like to have fun here. Yeah. Where the friends gather. Yeah. We have unlimited breadsticks. We got a really nice vibe going on. Try our new soups and salads. Good times. Great salads. Forbidden soup. Thank you, Road. Thank you. Thank you for gifting the subs. Papa John's. Oh goodness. Yeah, we're at the Olive Garden. They got some good ambiance in here. Have you ever been to a cheesecake factory? Because I've never been to one, and they sound like a mythical place. I've seen like pictures of the inside of them, and they're decorated so like decadently. They look like a palace of horrible carb-filled, delicious food. It sucks? Yeah, that sounds about right. It looks like a portal into another world. The cheesecake world. Thank you. The weird... Na Papa? I'm sorry. I'm bad at saying names. Thank you. I'm glad you could catch the stream. I'm glad you're having a good time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Swordmaster Uru, I hope you have a nice nap. Everyone say good night to them. They're gonna take a nice nap and have nightmares of like a screaming creature. I'm going to astrally project into their dreams. In the future, you'll be able to stream your dreams on twitch.tv. They will hook up a little pipe into like your brain, your noggin, and you'll get to make content at all hours by just like you turn off the stream. You're like, all right, you guys, I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then I'll be back for the sleep stream. And you plug up your noggin with the dream theater device, and everyone gets to watch like the dream where you like show up to school naked and you're really embarrassed and everyone is crying. And then someone in the chat is like really pissed off. They're like, fuck, I've seen this one before. This is a fucking rerun. Why does he always have this dream? Or maybe they're like backseat dreaming you. They're like, you fucking idiot. You don't know how to lucid dream? Bro, just fucking lucid dream. Bro, if the monster's chasing you, just realize you're having a dream and just fucking kill the monster, bro. Fucking idiot. someone like, oh, maybe like you could have like chat participation, like people could come into your dream. Like you can see the chat, the Switch chat in your dream, and then when something cool happens in your dream, like you get to like, you have a dream where you kiss your crush, and the whole chat is just like PogChamps forever. It's PogChamps all the way down. If they need someone to like, if they ran out of ideas, which I'm pretty sure they did for Black Mirror, if they need someone to come up with more, I can sell them that idea for free. Call it like a, it's gonna have some kind of like really like cynical sounding like punny title. The a dream come true or something. I don't think I've managed to lucid dream very often. I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately, mostly because I'm so stressed, and like when you're stressed, your brain doesn't know what to do, and it just starts showing you all these like wacky stuff while you're asleep. Boy next door. Shit, I wanna listen to Gachi songs now. I was so happy. Oh, me and Vei discovered our like shared love of Gachi stuff together. But I was very disappointed when Snuffy didn't know what Gachi was. We had to educate her immediately. Deep, dark fantasy. Thank you. Man, like, dream MMO. That would be cool. I feel like people would just be having sex all the time if that were real. No one would level up or anything. Everyone would just be having sex all the time in that. But you know what? Good for them. And thank you, Daddy Schnauder. What's your favorite pizza topping? My favorite is Daddy's neck hair for the extra testosterone and calcium. Do you get calcium from hair? I guess maybe I would know since I'm a cat and I lick myself and I have hairballs. I don't know. I don't think it's that nutritious. I really love. I'll just say my top 3. Okay, top 3 pizza toppings. Number 1, jalapenos, god tier. Number 2, mushrooms. I gotta have fucking mushrooms. Number 3, peppers. Like green peppers, green peppers. No meat. I feel like my favorite part of the pizza is like the crust and the veggie toppings and stuff. The meat is secondary for me. And like the sauce, you know? Raw sauce. Also, I gotta have fake cheese on my pizza or I will have an elevator problem. I will do the elevator skit. Pepperoni. Oh yeah, you can make a diarrhea fish pizza. You know, like, if it's, as long as it's under 6 ounces, it could work. Like, it probably wouldn't give you any problems. It's like the weird thing about that fish is it actually tastes really good, apparently. Like, people love that fish. They can't keep themselves away from it. But as I said, like, it's a tricky fish. The elevator problem sounds like the name of an unsolvable math problem. It sounds like one of those, like, thought experiment things, like Schrodinger's cat. If you're alone in an elevator after eating the escolar fish and you shit yourself and no one is there. Wait, if you're in an elevator, okay, and the elevator falls, like the elevator breaks and starts plummeting down the shaft, and you shit yourself, what happens to the shit? Like, does the shit go down or does it go up? That's the elevator problem. Does it... If the elevator is like going up normally, but like maybe it's going up really fast, will the shit go on the ceiling? It would be like zero gravity. Whoa! This camera lens keep like warping it in like a fisheye kind of style. And it's making me dizzy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about shit in front of a shrine, a sacred shrine. I'm sorry. We must cleanse ourselves. Speaking of shit, do you like sitting or standing? I talked about this before, and everyone made fun of me because I don't sit when I do that. Cause I can't like. I have to stand up slightly. Everyone roasted me for it. Is that really that abnormal? I'm standing up for the people who stand. I'm taking a stand. Who cares if I wipe with my butt poised above the toilet? I'm sorry, I'm giving you too much of a mental image of me right now. I'll have you know that I do not I don't have bodily functions like that at all. Full stop. And I apologize for insinuating that I do. Yeah, like it's not, I don't fully stand up because if you fully stand up, your butt, like it goes like, you know? You gotta have like a slight like squat so you can get in there. This is a thought experiment. Thought experiment. This isn't actually like what happens with me. This is theoretical. This is hypothetically speaking. Oh god, it's been over 3 hours. Oh god, I have to... I'm sorry, I actually have to go like very, very soon. So, here, let me get the credits ready. We can maybe finish some of these videos tomorrow before we get back into VR. Actually, no, I want to spend as much time in VR as possible tomorrow. So maybe sometime the rest of the week when I'm stalling before starting a video game. I don't know. This is a really comfy video though. I'm sorry, I lost track of time. Good talk, good talk. Thank you for hearing me out. Hearing me out. Okay. Thank you, stream. Here we go. Here we go. Roll the beautiful bean footage. Here we go. Thank you for watching my stream. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. It's good to be back after another weekend of no streams. And I'm looking forward to this week. I'm really excited for the concert, but I'm also like internally screaming whenever I think about it. It's in 4 days! Ah! Haruka raid? Yes! Let's raid Haruka. Haruka. Wait, her name is like Haruka Caribou, no underscore or anything, right? I'm sorry, like, I must sound like the shittiest friend, because like, even with people I talk to a lot, I can't remember how their names are stylized on Twitch. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. We're gonna do VR adventures. For probably like 2-3 hours. I don't want to be in VR for too much because I get motion sicknessy, you know. And then Thursday I think is Demon Souls, and then Friday is Diablo 2. So I wanted to have a good balance of both just me talking and being stupid streams with video game streams, which are also me talking and being stupid streams, but with a video game in the background. Which is probably more enjoyable for some. Shitfish raid! I love that! Thank you! you, everybody. I love that I didn't even manage to get to one of my train videos, and I wore this conductor hat for no reason. I'm conducting a train right now into Haruka's station, and I hope that she accepts it warmly. That sounded so bad. I'm sorry, Haruka. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. As I said, please stay safe, eat something delicious, and take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow at around the same time. Thank you so much. Thank you. 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 Oh, jeez, I got sucked into a wormhole. Wait, why are you still here? Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. До свидания.